Hello? Oh gosh, hold on. That is too far down. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi Bats. Hi Paper Dragon. Hi Nicola. Welcome in. Let me zoom that in. My gosh. Anyway. Hello. I'm glad to see you. Talk about a busy weekend. I feel like I haven't been streaming as much. But let me tell you, I'm ready for the next. I'm ready for 2026 at this point. Hi, Little Reddy. Hi, K Mitch. Welcome in. Hi, Peppa. Welcome in. How are you all? I don't know if you all have felt the same way, but oof, I feel like this year. I feel like this year is like a good year, but it's also like the busiest year. I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like, oh my gosh, I feel like this year there's so much going on that I'm like, I need to breathe. I wanted it to be 2026, but at the same time, I kind of don't. Yeah, it's good, but chaotic. And I'm like, ugh, this year needs to slow itself down. But you know, it's all good stuff. It's all good stuff because I've been working on some projects and it's been kind of nice to be able to work on them. Like this past weekend, I was working on a bunch of like acting stuff. I had 3 acting auditions back to back to back. So I had to do all of those and get those turned in. And I did all of those and now I'm like, I'm exhausted. So I mainly just took the weekend off from streaming. I had planned the stream, I think on like Saturday, or I don't know, it was like, I think it was like the Friday or whatever. And I was like, okay, no, because I was gonna play Among Us that day with the friends, but I had too much going on that I had to like pick one of the two, and like I gotta choose the acting side so I can get that stuff done and not make my agents mad. So I did that instead. But I heard Among Us was chaotic, but in a good way. Oh, you're building on The Sims right now. You found a picture of a cute house on Facebook. Ooh, that's fun. Fun, fun. I'm excited for you then. I kind of want to recreate a house from Facebook or like just like randomly like a website just for the fun of it. But that's so exciting. Hi, Mad. Hello. Hi, Shorty girl. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. But I've been good. I've been good. I mostly just took the weekend to relax, you know, de-stress my brain and get some stuff done. I read a little bit and actually I read a little bit and then I listened to more of my audiobook and actually, where is it at? I wanted to tell you what it was. I feel like I'm forgetting so much stuff today. Where is it at? Here it is. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. Either way, I was listening to an audiobook on Spotify and I'm almost done with it. And it's getting to towards the end where it's not as bad. I'm actually kind of glad. But life has been good. Life has been good. Yeah, I try not to overstress as much as possible because I feel like if I do, I'll get very overwhelmed. Oh, hold on. I think I remember. Here's where the bodies. Ah, here it is. Yes. I literally only have 25 minutes left of this book. I'm on chapter 48 of 51. It's called Home is Where the Bodies Are by Geneva Rose. So I'm almost done with it. That'll be like my 3rd book that I started this year. And then I'm going to finish finish reading The Tenants. I don't know, but it's been good. It's been good. Hi, JE girl. Welcome in. SC Queen, thank you so much for resubbing at tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Thank you so much. Ooh, my bot's not even open. But welcome in. Thank you for the continued support. How are you? How's your day? How's your weekend? What did you all get up to today? I want to know. We are going to be working on our save file today, and I'm going to need your help with it because we only have technically, I would say, 3 more lots left to do. Because, well, I guess technically 4 lots to do of our Granite Falls save file. And once we're done with that, things will finally going back to normal. There we go. Now the bot's working. Hi, Wooms. Hello. You're going to be Lala from Teletubbies at work for Halloween, and you're literally the first page result. Wait, are you serious? Wait, I'm the first. Wait. Are you serious? Wait. Okay, no. I just see like a bunch of yellow, which is great. But like I had to explain to your coworker that I know this man in your Google search. Wait, do you have a screenshot of that? And can you send it to me? That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Wait. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. But no, I'm doing really good though, SC Queen. I cannot complain too much. I've been getting a lot of good work done. I actually spent literally all day today redoing my website for my podcast. I'm trying to add in all of season 1 to my website, and then I can start adding in season 2. I've been like editing and recording and getting things done before the end of this month. But all good things, all good things. Hi, Shiny. Hello. Welcome in. I'm happy to see you today. I'm trying to pull up my thing. Also, for some weird reason, Discord's been kind of buggy lately. I don't know why. It's like servers were being down for some odd reason. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. I don't remember exactly. Oh. Hold on. Let me send something to somebody real quick. Okay, there we go. Screenshot acquired. Very good. Hi, Nicola. Oh no, you're all good. You are all good. Even tired this afternoon. You've been very eagerly. I had a very eagerly doctor's appointment, and sadly the office was in the other town where you live. No, it's all good. No worries at all. What? Ooh, most pressed the wrong button. But it's all good. I totally understand. Take your time, rest, ease your brain. No stressing allowed in this economy. No stressing allowed. So, I don't know if, did I finish my shell challenge? Oh wait, no, I never did. I have no idea where that's, now I'll do it later. I think I might put one of my shells on one of these lots, but I'm not entirely sure just yet. But for this save file, for anyone that's like, kind of curious and hasn't been in the streams for a while, what we've been doing is we've been kind of reworking Granite Falls, because as of lately what I've noticed is that some of the worlds are a little bit outdated in my opinion. Like Granite Falls is it's like 10 years old, so I feel like there needs to be a little bit of a change to it. So I thought today would be a good idea to finish up our little save here. We have to add in a bunch of plants around the edges to make it more filled in. And then all we have left to do is the main building. And that's basically, oh, well, and also this part over here too. We started working on this last week. Little cafeteria area. And then we can work on the main hub of our recreational center, which I'm realizing we need a lot of things in here. Well, not necessarily, actually. It's just 2 workout equipment pieces and then a jungle gym. Which, you know what, I can probably... I'm sorry. This is what is considered a jungle gym? Where am I gonna put this? This thing is huge. Also, Dabney, I see you. I see you. Where am I gonna put all of this stuff? I will never. Well, honestly, when was the last time y'all used the toddler ball pit? Because I could not tell you the last time I used it. I really don't remember actually when I last used it. It was probably when we first got, of course, toddler stuff. It was probably the last time I used it. So maybe, I wonder if I put this jungle gym. I mean, realistically, I wouldn't have to necessarily put this in here. I could just put it underground and where it's not seen. But I think what would be a good idea is probably putting this like right here, just for the fun of it. It's like tucked away. It's like it's hidden, but it's there for your Sims to access. So I might just add a little pathway up here, like a small little kids hangout area. Could be a good idea. You never use it. I don't really use it that often. I think what we really realistically need is we need a lot more kid stuff. A lot more like kid playground equipment, which I'm honestly very happy. If you haven't seen the trailer for Adventure Awaits, you can see, I think it was shown in there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was. We're getting new playground equipment, like full size like playground equipment, new swings. We're getting like a full like modular type playground stuff. Like if you remember from McDonald's, that's kind of what I'm really excited for. And I honestly wish the pack came out before Enchanted by Nature so I could use that stuff like now. But I'm like, oh great. Only if. Oh. Okay, there we go. Perfect. But no, I'm so excited for the new expansion pack. You have no idea. I'm prepared for the fullest week of builds and ideas. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Okay. But no, I'm excited. I don't know what I want to do first when I get my hands on the pack, but I do know I want to try and decide like what stuff I want to build and what stuff I want to record, because I'm trying to think if, oh, okay, there we go. So I'm trying to think if when I do have my hands on the pack, it's like, where do I begin? Do I start with the world and like browse it all, or do I immediately start building? Because that's kind of what I did with Enchanted by Nature. I immediately started building, and then I feel like I rushed it for myself. I think if I paid more attention to the exterior of the world, I think I would have had a little bit more time to decide how to stylize my builds more, you know? Oh wait, this is pretty. I like how rustic it is. I don't know why, but I feel like we need more rustic stuff. Rustic, mid-century, modern. And also, why is my game running faster? I'm starting to notice my game's running slightly better these days, which is very not normal for me sometimes. I think I might also put a little sink back here, just so that way your Sims can like wash their little nasty little hands. This place isn't really technically, well, okay, what if, technically, no, I'm gonna get rid of it. I was thinking if I wanted to keep it or not. You're looking forward to playing with the new kids for the first time now that there's more stuff to keep me occupied. I know, I am so pumped for it as well, because I've been saying this for a very long time, that kids don't really have a lot of things that they can technically do besides like the after school activity careers. And that's kind of basically it. Sure, they have like other stuff, but it's not enough for me. So like having like these summer camp like things for our kids to do is like kind of more exciting, gets them out of the house more, we to explore the world more, and like I just feel like they are worth having, if that makes sense. But I'm pumped. I'm ready. I need to pack now. Personally, I would like it now. Okay, there we go. That looks a lot better. I think this is going to be much better. Then can have more tables over here. But yeah, I think personally, because this week I put out the new schedule in Discord, but I was thinking that we could play through the Sims 3 generations and like seasons on, I believe it's at Thursday, I'm pretty sure, because I started a new current household in the Sims 3 the other day, just like by myself this past weekend, and I'm not joking, the way I literally forgot about my household, I realized my household was getting very buggy, and so I had to make a whole new one. And I'm actually really liking The Sims 3 again. I had to go back and like reinstall Island Paradise again because we had like this ongoing series where I would like replay the old Sims 3 packs over and over just to kind of like relearn The Sims 3 because I didn't really play it that much, nor could I actually run it on my PC way back in the day. But now that I feel like I kind of can, I might as well. Maybe make some Sims and build their houses and explore some gameplay. I think that's a good idea, Shiny. I actually, because I'm not doing a Let's Play, I'm realizing I start too many things for myself that I need to slow my roll. So I am gonna just use my existing families that I already have right now, the O'Connors and the Soul Food Legacy. I've kind of been like waiting to properly start the Soul Food Legacy because we've been getting so many updates and I wasn't entirely sure. I was like, oh, the game's getting too many updates these days, which is a good thing. It's a good thing, but yet it's a scary thing. The game breaks sometimes for me. I'm gonna make this a little office. I think that would be a good idea. I'll get rid of this over here. I'm thinking I might turn it into an office / bedroom type of situation. So I could add a bed over here in a nice little yellow color, and then I can get some of this right here. I'm realizing mixing and matching both Horse Ranch and Outdoor Retreat is actually a better idea, better idea than I thought it would be. Not surprised, not mad at the idea. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I do for sure will say I'm going to explore a lot of how the imaginary friends work. Because like once you like acquire one, like what's the process of actually having them become human? Because to my understanding is that if they're going to bring back imaginary friends, I think it would be right for them to incorporate a way that they can be real. I'm just saying it would be a nice idea, because then you can make them human and then you could like properly make them into your household. Because I remember in the Sims 3 days you could make a potion, let me delete that, make a potion and then immediately turn them human. You can make them into like add them to your household and everything, and then eventually you could get married to your imaginary friend. I think you could have kids with them, but I honestly could not tell you. I haven't properly had an imaginary friend come to life, like human in a very long time. I went to my household the other day in The Sims 3 and I looked and I realized that my Sim kids, they had their imaginary friends in their inventory, but I don't think I actually ever brought them to life because they became teenagers, and then once you're a teenager, they really don't like wake up and become like walking around. I think I never actually pursued the idea of like turning them real, but I think now I kind of want to try and see what could possibly be done with that. Because I know it's a potion and the kids have to make it, but I don't really know how that actually even works. I hope it's a choice to have them, or not, unlike the monster in the bed, which you can't turn off, which is really annoying. No, I honestly understand and I agree. I do get the monster on the bed thing quite a bit. I would think that there will be a choice. We have to disable monster in the bed through MCC. Yeah. Because I'm thinking, because I know that you would get them in the mail, initially, in the mail, with generations. So I'm thinking it might be the same thing where you might receive it in the mail, and then you can decide if you want them to make them real or not. I believe you could actually sell them for simoleons if I remember correctly. I think you could. I think you actually could sell them because they were in your inventory. Move this right. Now I'll put it right here. There we go. And I'm gonna put a little book. I already have a bookcase. I'm gonna put a bin over here. Hi Isabel. Hello. Welcome in. How are you today? We're back building in our save file today once more. We're just yapping for the sake of yapping, but I'm glad to see you. We were trying to decide, like, now that we're gonna be getting the new EP, we're trying to think of like ways on how we're gonna use it, because we're getting the gameplay trailer on Wednesday at like 10 a.m. Central. And I honestly am like, I don't know what I'm gonna do first. Like, I know I want to do a lot of building because I just love building, but I also do a lot of gameplay. So I feel like the first gameplay thing I want to discover is like the imaginary friends and how they actually work, probably. But I'm having a good day though, and hi Ravenclaw, I'm glad to see you too as well. Happy Monday to you. Let's get this right here. I might also size. Let me get a little gallery wall. Okay. Okay, there we go. But all is good. The weather's actually kind of nice. I'm wearing a nice little sweater. It's cold outside, and I'm so happy because I get to wear a sweater. Imaginary friends in The Sims 3 keeps you out. Sims 4 is giving me the same vibe. I hope you can get rid of them this time. I honestly feel like I don't know which one I find the most creepiest. The Sims 3 one or the Sims 4 one. I don't know. Hi Vanilla, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Happy Monday to you, or Tuesday, depending on where you are in the world today at this time. But welcome in. But yeah, I don't know which one I find more creepier. Like, in a way, I kind of understand why they are creepy, because essentially it's the child's imagination that brings them to life and how they look, which makes total sense why they look so janky, and I kind of like it. But I will not have that in my house at 2 a.m. when it's pitch black dark. No, no, no. I will not have that thing near me. If it comes near me, it's being lit on fire. I don't have time for another sleep paralysis demon. It's giving Annabelle, and I've seen too much of that already. Oh Oh my gosh. Annabelle goes to summer camp for my first playthrough. That would be funny. I think that would be funny to see. Fall season in here was pumpkin spice and cold weather. I love it too. I was taking a walk with my mom and Randy Joe, my dog, and it was very cold outside. And I felt very happy. I mean, granted, it was cold, but I'm like, yes, give me the cold weather. Because what I'm trying to do right now is just go through my closet and basically, what is it? Like rotate some stuff out. So that way feels like it's changing. No, it definitely is giving Five Nights at Freddy. Like, imagine if you combine the paranormal stuff pack with the summer camp pack and then some other stuff. You get that. Hi, just another Simmer. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Welcome in. How was your stream today? What did you all get up to? I would love to know all about it. But can we welcome in the raiders, everyone, please, and thank you. We're currently working on a summer camp themed save file right now at the moment. So we're just kind of getting some stuff done around here. I do decorate for Halloween, but like I haven't properly decorated like some people do because I just don't know how to, is the thing. I'm more of a Christmas person than a Halloween person, to be fully honest, for like decorations, because I have more Halloween, no, I have more Christmas decor than Halloween decor, realistically. You wonder how Deep Indigo Summer Camp mod is going to work. I don't know, Ravenclaw. I use that mod from time to time. I'm not sure how it's going to work. I think it'll only enhance it. And then what is it? Lot 51's hotel mod. I don't know how that's gonna work with this EP, but I think it's only gonna make it better. So who knows? Hopefully good stuff. Am I the only one who thinks they're cute? I mean, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. I think for me, I have to be in the right mood to like those imaginary friends. Sometimes it can get a little bit scary. Sometimes they can be cool and cute, but on a good day, you know? Oh, you like to cuddle up in the blanket because how cold it is? Oh no, same. The other day, I actually found out that if you all remember the movie Twilight, I mean, who hasn't seen Twilight, really? But if you all remember, Twilight, I think it's been around for, I think, what did they say, like 20 years or something like that? I know it's been out for a very long time, at least the books. Either way, they're releasing the movies in theaters in October, but you can actually watch all of the Twilight movies for free on the official Twilight YouTube channel. And I've been rewatching that for the past like weekend, for the past 2 days, 24/7, because it's a 24/7 like live stream of all 5 movies. There's a little bit of a buffering issue with it though from time to time, but hey, I ain't complaining. It's free. Okay, so I wasn't crazy. It has been 20 years. 20 years since the book anniversary. Hi, Coupon. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, you're excited for Halloween. Your pumpkins are growing in nicely. Oh, well, that's really nice. I'm going to be making a lot of pumpkin recipes. And I also want to do some decorating this year. No, you should. You should definitely go see it in theaters again when you can. I feel like seeing it in theaters versus like on TV is like a whole different experience. Like at home, it doesn't feel right. When you're in the theaters, it's more exciting, especially if like you didn't see it in theaters like for the very first time when it initially like came out. It definitely is like for sure an experience. Hi Cassandra, hi Fairy Mother, welcome in. It's good seeing you. To be honest, I didn't even think like the book came out in 2005. That's the thing, I didn't read the books. I only watched the movie, so I only assumed that they came out around the same time. I don't know why. But I'm doing really good though, Coupon. I cannot complain too much. I actually had a very good weekend. I'm actually kind of glad I did take the day off on Friday, because even though I was supposed to be live for Among Us, I had way too much going on. I had a lot of acting stuff I had to do. So I filmed all of my auditions. I had 3 auditions that I had to do, finished them all, decided I was so exhausted that I decided to cancel stream before I started. And then I decided to just relax for the remainder of the weekend. I watched season 3 of the Proud Family Louder and Prouder, and then some Twilight. Oh, we were talking about Twilight. Twilight is the movie franchise. Also, if you were an ad, you missed nothing. I didn't do any gameplay or moving my camera really that much, but we were talking about Twilight, how it's been 20 years since the book came out, the first book. And I'm not joking, I never read the books, but they have a 24/7 live stream on their YouTube channel. If you've never seen them, you can actually go watch it for free without having to pay an arm and a leg at the theaters, if you wanted to do it that way, of course. I think I might leave this spot a little bit empty. Yeah. But all is good. Oh, you didn't even know what you're going to be doing for Halloween? You feel the older I get, the less I dress for Halloween? No, honestly, yeah. The last time I dressed up for Halloween was when I was 12. When I was 12 years of age, and that was a time ago. That was a long time ago. I dressed up as the Scream, the Scream mask, creepy ghost guy. I dressed up as him. Not my finest moment, really. I mean, during that time, yes, I did dress up, and yes, I was 12. But also, too, I got my candy bag stolen. And you know what happened? I cried. And after that, the people who stole my candy felt really bad, so they gave me their candy. And then I walked away cackling, as one does. So I felt happy that day. Hi, Star Green. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. And yeah, the auditions went really well. One was for like a short film, and then the other one was for a featured film, like a full-length feature film. So I had to remember a lot of lines. And then one was like just a voiceover audition that I just had to submit my demo reel to. But it was pretty easy, but ooh, lots of lines to remember, multiple pages. I feel like acting, I really, really enjoy acting more than you know. It's like another form of storytelling for me. And I find it quite healing. So whenever I get a chance to act and like learn lines, it's kind of exciting for me. I think I'm gonna do this. But hi, Star Green Tea. I'm glad to see you today. We're working on a summer camp themed save file in The Sims 4 in Granite Falls, while talking about Twilight and what we're going to be doing for Halloween and just a spooky fall, September, October, November season. I can call you Lacey. I know Vanilla is going to be a funny name to call you. No, it's all good. Well, Lacey, I'm glad that you're here, and thank you for giving me your nickname. But no, I feel like, yeah, the older I get, the less exciting it is for me to like dress up for things or like decorate sometimes. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it just feels like that's too much effort for me. So I just don't do it anymore. It's kind of exhausting, really, to be honest. So now all I really do is just watch a bunch of movies and TV shows around that time to fill in that void that I'm missing as a child. And I kind of enjoy that more, to be fully honest. Like, it's more exciting to like to watch movies, sit at home, curl up in a blanket, drink hot apple cider. It just feels nice. Now, which one is which? I think it's this one. Ooh, hello. I'll put 4. 4 on this side, and then 4 on this side. And then I want a bench. I'm gonna make it a Ooh, hold on. I was like, let me make it a basketball court, but I realized I can actually do that if I wanted to. I hope you'll go to a Rocky Horror Picture Show on Halloween. Ooh, I hope you have a lot of fun with that. I hope you can. I haven't been to like a Halloween type thing in forever. Because the last time I went to like an actual haunted house was for, it was an event that I had created when I was a student event coordinator for school. And I remember I had planned this event saying, let's go to like a haunted house. And they're like, sure, let's go. So I planned out the whole thing. It was very successful. But me and those things, no more. I feel like those are so spooky nowadays. At least to me. I'm not what I used to be. I'm not the same. I feel more like a child. Okay. I'm gonna have to remove these. Delete this. There we go. But no, I'm like, me and horror things, you scare me, you're gonna get punched. Because that was not needed. Oh, funny story. You stopped doing Halloween when you were 6 because I remember your mom telling you not to take candy from strangers. Oh my gosh. Honestly, that's a valid thing. And to be fully honest, yeah, you should never take candy from a stranger. Period. But I'm also like thinking, yeah. And you know, I never listened to that. Mostly on Halloween, I never listened to that at all. But they always say, take 1. What people should have like specified back then during Halloween, when they say take 1, what do you mean by that? Take a 1 piece of candy? Just take 1 bowl? Like, what do you mean? My childlike pea brain wasn't like understanding. So I did the right thing and took the whole bowl, as one should. Always clarify. So it's easier for people to understand. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're on a Virgin Voyages Halloween group cruise. Most of your friends are costume queens, and we have even really started thinking about it. Ooh, gotta get started. Oh, let me go back to high school years real quick. I forgot there's cruises like that from time to time. High school years, here it is. Hi Mira, hello. I think what I'm doing for Halloween is taking your niece trick-or-treating and maybe go to Universal Horror Nights before Halloween with your family. Oh wait, that's gonna be really fun. I always wanted to go to like some place that does stuff like that, like Universal and like Disney. I've always wanted to do stuff like that because it sounded so exciting. One day I'll be able to go to Disney during Halloween and like revel in that enjoyment because it sounds exciting. Oh, you don't like scary things, but Rocky Horror is just a campy movie, but it's okay. Oh yeah, that's how I see Rocky Horror too. Like, it's more campy than scary. This is a boba table. Let's put in these things right here. Yes, and here, and then one here. Yes, I'm actually kind of liking this build for once. This is a recreational center, so it makes total sense why it's being decorated this way. At least in my head, it is. To be honest, I've never seen Rocky Horror. And would it be sad that I've only seen Rocky Horror, the Glee version? Because I'm going to be fully honest. I love theater. I love musicals more than anything. I grew up in theater, grew up for musicals. But most of the time, my exposure was all Glee related. Mostly Glee related. There we go. Taking the whole bowl is so you. Oh yeah. It's easier to take the whole bowl than one piece of candy. Oh, let's get a rink-a-dink one. Yes. Put a nice little pillow over here. About like 2. Oh my gosh, I just got a really cool idea, just like randomly out of my own cute little head. I just remember when I was a kid, we used to have these things called lock-ins at school, where we would be literally like locked in the school and like sleep there overnight. I don't know why I kind of want to do that, but in The Sims 4, but with the new pack. That sounds exciting to me. I don't know why, but it does. Oh, you're in the UK and listening, trying to sleep, and you're making me laugh too hard. I'm sorry. But if you need to rest, resting is important, my friend. Now, I wonder, can I add... Don't we have anything from... Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Huh. What in the world? Oh! Oh! Never mind. Haha. Oh. Ooh, pretty. Let's have this over here. You also forgot we can build a whole basketball court. There are things in this game that I forget that we can actually do. You can make your own amusement park. To be fully honest, you really could. If you have like high school years, all of like the amusement park pier stuff are all in debug, and they all are functional, by the way. So you could like place them wherever you want, and your Sims would still be able to use them, no matter where they're being placed. I do it all the time. I made a fall festival a while back ago. I think it was like last year, and it was really fun. The Ferris wheel, all little rabbit hole rides are all functional. So it's kind of exciting to have these like new packs with like live edit objects. I know, lock-ins were crazy. And yes, we did the overnight cosmic bowling. I only did it one time, but it was so much fun. Like, sleeping over at a bowling alley was crazy to me, but I loved the idea. Didn't know how to bowl, but I loved it. I need to see Rocky Horror, the cult classics, at least watch once. Okay. Where can I watch it, by the way? Oh, never mind, I found it. Huh? Oh! Oh, Prime. Okay, I can watch it there. I think I might put something here. I feel like making it... I need water. In real life, but also in The Sims. But yeah, we had those bowling nights. Like so many years ago. I think I was in 8th grade when we did them. I will return if I fail. All good. But yeah, personally, I'm kind of surprised that they allowed us to do all those things. Like, who gave the authorization to let 8th graders in a whole bowling alley for a whole night? That was crazy. It would have been so cool if high school years gave us like a functioning water fountain. That would have been so cool. Oh, you know what? I could put this actually right here. Yeah, why not? Also, Sarah, thank you for the for the daily click for Palestine. I appreciate it so much. Stricker Hill, the 1974. It's also a good cult classic. It's really good. It's free on YouTube. I like free. I love free 99. That's my middle name. I like that. Thank you. Oh, there are lights in here. Maybe this is actually okay. Okay, let's do the rest of the whole thing. This color. Now, I think the way I'm going to do this recreational center is going to be split down in two ways, because essentially you would see the above part of this building. There's no second floor to this at all, but oh, hello. But I think what could be done is actually putting this back right here. It was very fun and fancy for you as a teen. It really was. I wish that they bring back lock-ins, but it's not safe anymore to do them. Or like they just feel different. At least the lock-ins I hear about are so different. Okay. I need workout equipment. So what kind of workout equipment can I use? You know, realistically, I don't really use this thing at all, but I could honestly use it. But I won't. So what if I... See, to be honest, I could... It's too open. But if I split it down the middle... like so... here... this could be the workout area. And I could do the same thing over here, where this is like that. And then maybe having like a small little balcony above the gym wouldn't be as bad. Hi Mel, welcome in. Welcome in. And welcome back, Lacey. All you really missed is me trying to figure out what I need to do for this area. So I'm trying to make a workout room without making it too open, but I think I figured it out. But we finished the basketball court, and we were talking about Rocky Horror and how I've never seen it, and I probably should see Rocky Horror. So that is on my list to watch. But that's all you really missed. I'm trying to figure out what pen should I use. I think I might do this one. So let's see. If I do it this way. Oh, not like that. If I do it like this. I could do something like that in a way. It might look a little bit awkward though. So what if I do it this way? That's small. And then I have a little spandrel on top. The court looks really good. Thank you. I actually been trying to build differently, or at least like build more simplistic and not overly clutter my stuff, but still like make it what's the word, decorate it well. So I've been trying to take it bit by bit, piece by piece, and it's actually been helping me a lot better. Also, what happened here? Also, why is it so dark? Oh, there we go. What is this? Is that a trim? That can't be a trim. Yeah, I've never seen Rocky Horror. The only one that's same Mel. The only one I remember seeing was the Glee version. And that was literally all I've ever seen. So I know that the Rocky Horror one, at least the one from 1975, is on Prime. Oh, that was a trim. Oh. Well, maybe I should leave it. I'm gonna leave it. But yeah, that's the only one I've ever seen. And what's funny, I heard that they even might do a Glee reboot, which in a way I feel like they shouldn't do a Glee reboot, like, at all. Leave it where it's at. Don't ruin a good thing, you know? Oh, you have a too much gene that likes to show up when I'm cluttering some houses. No, I'm the same way. I try not to overly clutter, but then yet something takes over me. And Dabney, welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you? How is your fairy legacy gameplay? I would love to know. Any fairies withering away, losing their wings by any chance? But hi, Beck. Hi, Nat. Hi, Warlord. Hi, Calypso. Hi, friends. We're working on our summer camp theme save file today at the moment. We're in the midst of trying to get it back to what it needs to be, and I think we finally found like it's like happy medium. But I'm glad to see you. No, it wouldn't be the same without Naya. That's true. I was listening to the Glee podcast actually a couple of days ago. I'm like, oh, nostalgic. Hi. Deb got it right today. It's a good day for the Toasty crew. Wait now. What do you think? Instead of the comfy chaos crew, what about the Toasty crew? I think that would be a better name. Just saying. Anyway, you gave birth to Gen 3, whose names are Lander. Lander? Lander. Honestly, I like that. It has originality to it. It has some originalness to it. I like that. Lander. Is it just Lander, or like is it Lander? Like two Landers? That's what I want to know. Oh, sorry. Here it is. There you go, Lacey. I'm curious. Oh, when we were in college, the local indie movie theater would do a midnight showing of Rocky Horror. Wait, that's so cool. We don't have that many around us here, but I like that. So cool. Also, Dabney, thank you for the tier 2 subscription, for the resub for 81 months, Dabney. Also, I'm kind of glad that it did not get rid of your streak, which is probably a good thing. But thank you so much for the resub. We cooked, what's his name? Honestly, it's toastylicious. Lander is so toastylicious. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna make this a bathroom, actually. We were trying to find my Discord. Oh no, you're all good. Oh, this is a Discord right here. There you go. I should probably put it in my panels of my Discord, but there is a link. I'm taking advantage of September. Honestly, September is like the best time of the month to like subscribe to one of your favorite creators if you want to. Cheaper pricing, I will say. Honestly, I'm going to be adding in some more emotes to tier 2 and tier 3. We already have, I think, 31. No, I have to count how many emotes we have for tier 1. I know tier 2 has quite a bit more just because I have more slots in there, but for sure I'm going to be adding a lot more. A lot of new changes. One of these so bad. No, Lander does sound like a Star Wars character, which reminds me, I want to get your thoughts on this because I have Star Wars Outlaw. We've played through Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and the other one. Either way, I was like thinking, should I play Outlaw on stream? Dab's gonna end up with chickens and toast for a rating. Honestly, I would prefer that. They're both toasty. What if the chicken was wearing a toast costume, or the other way around? The toast was wearing a chicken costume. Thoughts, opinions, ideas, questions, comments, concerns? Lando Calrissian, Star Wars Easter egg in The Sims. Oh my gosh. This bathroom's gonna be very small, so I'm gonna add in just the random toilets because these are so big. Why? I wish we had more skin-tier stalls in The Sims 4. I prefer the ones that we had in The Sims 2. It's organic. Is it gluten-free? Hi, Day. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. I hope all is well. Oh my gosh. But no, the way I've been trying to like replay a lot of some of the old Star Wars games as of lately, just like for the pure fun of it. I actually I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now, or at least restarting my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough just for the fun of it, and I'm having so much fun. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate 3 was going to be that exciting, but here I am enjoying my time. But I'm glad to see you though, Day. I hope you're having a good day with all of your Sims and whatnot. I have to say, Day, you make some great looking Sims, just saying. I know, I'm so excited for Adventure Awaits. I literally have been trying to figure out the best way to make this save file as fast as possible before Adventure Awaits comes out. So that way I can go back into it and then update this. Because if I don't finish it before it comes out, I'm gonna be spending way more time with this. So we're gonna work on this today and then Wednesday, and then hopefully by then we will be done. Hi Strawberry, welcome in. It's good seeing you. Oh, and the people that just came in, we were saying earlier in stream, when we get the new expansion pack, what is the first thing you're going to be doing? I'll have to act scared about it and see if you can make it. Honestly, wait, who made that? Dabney? Is that just an image you've just found on the internet? Because I was going to say you could just upload it. Just like chroma key out the background and upload it. But then again, I have no idea where you got it from, so I don't want you to get in trouble. Oh, you just found it? Oh. Honestly, I feel like I could make it. I probably could make it for you. If you want me to, of course. Ah! Help! Oh, you're also waiting for you to make something. So I want to know what your favorite color is. Oh, well, my favorite color is yellow. It's my favorite color for all time. It's part of my branding, I will say. Yellow has been a part of me since I was a wee little tot. It's all about positivity, kindness, love over here. So I feel I really do try to be as positive as I possibly can with my streams and with what I do in The Sims every day. Because I live stream every single day. Monday through Saturday, I'm always here doing something in The Sims or like other variety of games like Stardew Valley or some indie games that we play from time to time. I'm pretty much here every day doing something. Where's my little squatty potty mat thing? Oh, here it is. Yes, please. I will try. I actually have been working on new designs for my storefront anyway. I've been making new bookmarks, and then I've also been working on some other fun projects too. I have a meeting with my merch company next week, I think on Wednesday. I'm pretty sure. We're supposed to be discussing something about merch, and then my plushie as well that we're working on. Oh, really? Well, you crochet, so I'm gonna throw something together and send some goodies to you. Oh, well, thank you. If you ever want to send me anything, like a personal thing, I do have a P.O. box if you want to send anything there. I check it quite regularly when I can, when I'm out and about, of course. But I really greatly appreciate that so much. Spa. And also, Shiny, enjoy your rest. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'll see ya tomorrow. Tomorrow we're playing Stardew Valley. We're gonna be working more on my perfection save. Yes, there we go. They are playing Stardew Valley tomorrow. More building on Wednesday, because that's when we get the new expansion pack gameplay trailer. Where in Tarnation? I need not stereo. If I could spell, that would be lovely. But yeah, Wednesday we're doing more building in the save file. Thursday we're doing Sims 3 Generations gameplay, because I honestly cannot tell you for the life of me how to turn a imaginary friend real. So we're doing that on Thursday. No stream on Friday, but Saturday we're playing The Sims 2. And I'm quite excited about this week of streams, personally. Toddler stuff, spa day stuff, spa day! Spa day? Gamepad. Oh, you seem like you had to get creative and saying something. Oh, well, I'm excited to see what it looks like then. I really appreciate that a lot. They already have a kitchen, but I think I'll do this one here, and I'll put one here. Petty Master 3000. That sounds like an insult, but okay. Why you gotta be so petty? One drink rack here, another drink rack right here. Actually, wait, no. No drink rack right there. Where is that mini fridge? I saw it somewhere. Hello? Oh, here it is. It's like, I can't see. I'll put those two here. And then we'll put some like inspirational stuff in different places. I'm gonna get rid of that soda can. Let's put a mirror here. Oh, wait, no. We will do this. I don't really use half of the items in this game, but I feel like when I do, I feel powerful. Like something's like taking over me and I feel like I'm a brand new person. Okay. And then on this side, I will put down a magazine like right here. And then what do we have? Protein shakes. Oh, before you get the new pack, I do need... Do I need any other packs to go with the new pack that is coming? Only the packs I have right now is Get to Work Season, Dine Out, Get Together, and Script University. Personally, I think what would make it really more fun for you to help complement this pack is Parenthood and Growing Together. Because like to me, like this new pack, Adventure Awaits, feels very family orientated to me. And I feel like you would have a lot more fun if you incorporated Growing Together and Parenthood as like a mixture with the family content. Because then not only will you'll have more things to do with like one new world, like San Sequoia is very pretty. You have the recreational center that comes with Growing Together. Infants are a lot more enjoyable to play with, I will say, with Growing Together. The outfits are really cute. The build and buy is really good. The gameplay is stellar. Plus, with Growing Together, we got milestones. And I think when you are experiencing things day by day in The Sims, your Sims will eventually acquire a new milestone, like a lifelong milestone, whether it's getting married or getting divorced or having a baby or being robbed or getting their house caught on fire. Like a lot of like life-changing moments, especially when toddlers are gaining their like new skills. Like if they learn how to walk or learn how to talk for the first time or their first bubble bath, they'll have like those memories to like go back and remember. That I think would be very enjoyable to see what comes with Adventure Awaits if you complement it with Growing Together and Parenthood. I don't know if that makes sense, but I like family gameplay, so I feel like those two would be very helpful to utilize. Because I'm hoping that with this new pack we'll get more yeah, I'm hoping that we'll get more milestones at some point with this EP. I'm thinking like your first getaway might be a new milestone, possibly. Who really knows, honestly? I don't, but I wish I did. Now, why in tarnation did I do that? Wait. Oh, never mind. Hold on. I love Twisted Mixie. And do I need any other small packs with those, like kitchen stuff and toddler stuff? I think gameplay wise, I wouldn't say you would really realistically need like the smaller packs. But if you wanted to like have more fun ways to build and decorate your houses with, then I would say get them. Like kids room stuff, toddler stuff, and so yeah, kids room stuff, toddler stuff. And which one came with, I think, backyard stuff. Is it perfect? Is it this one? No, it's perfect patio, right? But yeah, I would say kids room stuff, toddler stuff, and I believe perfect patio, because if I remember correctly, perfect patio came with, no. Wait, which pack had the water slide? Was that kids room stuff? Or was I Delulu? Hold on. Oh, that was backyard stuff? Okay, so yeah, I would recommend for sure kids room stuff, toddler stuff, and then backyard stuff for those things. Oh, I must have skipped past it. Yeah, I like the little water slide. It's so cute. Slip and slide, water slide. It's all water and you're sliding, right? But no, I would say, like, honestly, backyard stuff, I would only get it for the slip and slide personally. Everything else is like kind of meh, really. So I would say get backyard stuff for the slip and slide personally, and maybe the bird feeder for like added decoration, because birds do come by this and like eat out of it from time to time, and like the wind chimes are really cool for like added sound. But I love kids room stuff because we have the puppet stage thing, which is super cute. I use it from time to time when I can. I put on like shows and stuff, so having this in like your summer camp areas will be really cool to have. And then like, of course, toddler stuff is just like stinking cute because I love toddlers in The Sims, and they incorporated the ball pit and then some of like the jungle gym equipment that you usually see. I think toddlers definitely got a lot of really cute things that gives them like some activities to play around with. Because what I'm thinking, Strawberry and Friends, is that I don't really think that with the new EP, the new jungle gym equipment won't work for toddlers. Because the only reason why I say that is because they are kind of on the smaller side, and they have to climb things, so I don't think they'll work. So using toddler stuff for like jungle gym equipment will be like the best way to kind of have like that workaround. My rug, thank you. But that's what I think. I could be wrong, honestly. Also, let me check something real quick, because I think I'm allowed to say something, but I don't know if I can. Help! Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. Also, Nico, thank you for the pronoun check, by the way. I appreciate it so much. Feel free to share your pronouns in the chat if you would like to. I think the next pack, they should make a pack where you can take the family to a theme park. Oh my god, I've been asking for that for years. years. That would be so cool to be able to take like your family to like theme parks and like water parks. That'd be a dream. That would be an actual literal dream of mine to see, because then it'll make the whole family experience more enjoyable. Because imagine going to a theme park, and in a way technically we kind of can but kind of can't at the same time make a theme park per se, but I want an actual theme park. I want roller coasters. I want another Ferris wheel. I want all the things back, personally. That's what I want to see. Even like having a water park, a water theme park. Oh, think of the things we could have and do. That'd be crazy. This is a rec center, so I want to have a kids play area, so I need some carpet. Yeah. But yeah, if that was all in one pack, I wonder how they would do it though. Like if they were able to like incorporate a theme park, a water park, and like a safari all into one pack, how would that work? What would it be called? I have so many questions. I'm gonna do that one. This one's better. Let's get a fence for the toddlers. Okay, I think... Am I reading this right? Dabney... Oh, well, you can't see it. Never mind. I'm gonna send this to my mods real quick. Cause I'm like, can I say it or can I not say it? Cause like my brain's being broken now. You don't even know if I can. Okay, there we go. Oh, you're new to Twitch and you're still getting the hang of things and your pronouns are he, him. Well, thank you for letting me know your pronouns. I appreciate it so much. And if you ever need any help with anything Twitch related, I'm always happy here to help. Or anyone else in chat can help as well. We are a friendly community here. We're all in this together. Oh my god, I just realized that this fence from base game matches the new jungle gym equipment, playground equipment that we're gonna get with Adventure Awaits. I just realized that because this color swatch matches the other one. Ooh. So I wonder how many swatches we'll get out of that thing. Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that then. It's gonna be exciting. I don't know why I thought this was some toddler stuff. It's giving McDonald's, but like not in a bad way. Yeah, no problem. Anytime. No, yes. If they gave us all of that and like hotels, oh, a dream. Okay, cool. Well, friends, I can tell you now. So I'm like, did I read? I don't know if I read that right or not. But basically, friends, I can tell you that I will be participating in the CFB access for the new pack, for the new expansion pack, basically. So I'll be in my hands early, super early, on the new EP. So if there's anything you want me to explore in video form, let me know. I'm more than happy to write everything down. I don't have access to it now, but I will be participating in early access, like the super early access to the new pack. Since I'm a part of the EA Creator Network program, I'll be able to play it super early, like we've done in the past. Like with, I think it was like Life and Death and like a few of the other packs that we've had in the past, where like my name will be floating around on the screen. That kind of access to the pack. So I'm excited. That gate looks like when you're at a theme park. It kind of does. I kind of forget like kind of the stuff that we have in this game from time to time that I feel like I should use it more often. Yes. But I'm excited though for the early access to see what it's all going to be about. I am really honestly curious though on how it's all going to work in the end. Like that's why I was like asking like what should I do first? Because I definitely want to try out the whole like building aspect of it all first, just because I love building. But I also am like really heavily into gameplay, so I want to always know how gameplay will work as a whole. I think the big things I'm really wanting to see is like how getaways and the custom venues work, because they said it's like two different things. Custom venues and getaways are two different systems, and they work differently than like vacations. So I'm thinking like if we ever got a chance to have hotels, I think they would be very different compared to like what we know now. Who knows? Okay. Hi Sia, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. I think I'm gonna put some of this stuff right here. Near. Oh, you know what I actually want to see? Like full on want to see if they ever if they ever give us the opportunity to have like what I would dream of. If they gave us the opportunity to have new festivals, like basically if they updated seasons, essentially. What I would want is a way for them to give us like seasonal events. That's what I want. Oh, here we go. I was like, I'm looking for the things that actually match the wall. Oh, a little sloth. Is that a baby? Oh, it's a little baby sloth. Cute. But good evening, Sia. How are you? We're yapping about, I almost said Enchanted by Nature, but no, we're yapping about the new expansion pack, and also just everything else under the sun. The weather, life, food, school, and things, while building a summer camp themed save file. I'm happy to see you. Yeah, festivals that are customizable like holidays certainly are. Yeah, so like basically what I would want is where each world had, or at least like the base game worlds really. If you remember for like the Sims 3, every Sims 3 world that had a park, which each one did have a park. Every season there will be like a new festival, like a summer, spring, winter, fall festival happening in the town. That's what I have always wanted to see. That's what I had thought we would have gotten with seasons when you first initially had got it. And I'm like, I miss it. But at least we can make our own now, so was using our imagination. So there's like always that major plus. But I want something different. Oh, here they are. I'm like, where's the wallpaper that I use? Honestly, I mean, right here, right there. There you go, cute. You see the Q&A the Sims post in Discord about the new pack? No. I was like, which one? Was it? Wait. Oh my gosh. Wait, which one was it? I have a lot. Oh, no, I see it now. Oh, wait, that's tomorrow. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. They've added so much stuff. Okay. Let me show you real quick. I see it now. I can actually, I'm just going to show you the Discord instead. I know that most people are not in this Discord. I'm gonna hide some stuff though before I show it, because we can actually talk about this for a second. Oh, no. There we go. That's better. Okay. So I was like, I didn't even see the whole thing. How do you feel if we could have animals hanging on the tree? Oh, I would love that. I would not mind that at all. I would love to have like smaller animals. I don't mind the cats and dogs, but I want smaller animals to take care of. Because those would be so cute, like having sloth and birds. And like different types. Hamster. Well, we have hamsters, but like snakes, rats, hedgehogs. Like, I want all those things. They just give me everything from The Sims 3 and The Sims 4. Okay, so they did a Q&A on their Discord. This channel is not in your channel list. I don't care. So let's see. What do they say? We already know about the world. Yes. Okay, so one of the things we're excited about Adventure Awaits. There's a new level of coming of age experiences and childhood development for Sims. Build emtology, diving, archery skills, or play rock, paper, scissors, and hide and seek with other Sims. Imaginary friends, modular playgrounds for kids. Give child Sims even more ways to play together, to build formative moments, activities, experiences more meaningful and impacting child's Sims' lives and aptitudes. So there is a new competitive trait. One trait, 2 aspirations. Cool Kid on the Block is a child aspiration. And then Critter Hunter is an adult aspiration. We have 4 new skills: archery, paper crafting, emtology, and diving. No new fears, which is very odd. Would love a new fear. A fear of not being competitive enough or something. Yeah, like little monkeys hanging on the tree. I'll be there every day. No, same. I'm talking about you having one in real life. Oh, if I had animals hanging from my tree as a pet. Oh, if I had one, honestly, I don't know. I wouldn't mind one. But I feel like animals who hang from a tree are not like pets. But it would be interesting to see, like a monkey or like a sloth of some type, but most of them are endangered. So I feel like it's not like appropriate to have a pet who hangs from a tree, realistically. But it would be interesting. Oh, they have a whole post about the new pack. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so let's see. Getaways are customizable experiences for Sims seeking new thrill, complete relaxation and everything in between. Oh, wait, to create a getaway, select a location or create a custom venue for the occasion. Getaways can be scheduled for any length of time, but can also be recurring with a set schedule. Select the number of Sims attending, a maximum of 8, and then assign them a role for each Sim. You can also add role criteria for the roles assigned to the Sim, and role activities and role outfits for each Sim. Getaways can also be assigned challenges and rules for more possibilities. So in a way, you could run a hotel with this pack without having like a whole hotel feature that what we're expecting from like the other iterations of the Sims. So in a way you could, but you can't. But a custom venue is a new venue type that goes beyond the standard venues that we know. It allows players to set rules and assign roles to Sims for venues. And then there's a new fitness animation, free weights for arm curls, teach a pump it up class, or hire a pump it up instructor to guide Sims through exhilarating workouts. There's a new blender that we're getting. And also the spin bike. There is water woohoo, allowing your Sims to woohoo in any body of water, even in a jellyfish lagoon. There's not a new death. I mean, in a way, there should be. And then children to elders can practice archery. Sims can also customize their bows as they increase their skills. And then a very skilled Sim can also use that to even fish using their bow and arrows. Child Sims can do kayaking like adult Sims. Kayaking is a solo activity, one per boat. And you can catch jellyfish in the lagoon at the Jellyfish Junction. And then there's also 14 unique species of butterflies that you can collect and also raise them from caterpillars to butterflies using the Flutterium incubator. But as your Sims level up their ontology skill, they unlock new options to raising the critters. That's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. I'm kind of glad they're doing these Q&As. That's very helpful. Oh no, Strawberry was talking about real life animals. I was talking about sim animals. But you know, as we as a community, we should talk about the Sims, about that mix, that pack for animals lovers. No, I agree. It's like if we got a chance to have more animal types in the Sims, I would love that. I would love that personally, because we don't really have a lot of animals in the Sims. I mean, minus horses, cats, dogs, hedgehogs, rodents, and I guess the flock of birds technically count, and the rabbits and the cows and the llamas and the chickens all count. But you know what I really want is a squirrel. I want a squirrel as a pet in The Sims. The only reason why is because who was watching the Glee cast? The only reason why is because I really want to truly experience having a squirrel as a pet. I was never really a pet or a critter person when I was younger, because I always lost them in The Sims, like The Sims 3 specifically. I always lost a pet, but what's so crazy is they always end up in my inventory, which is the crazy part. Oh yeah. Oh wait, a zoologist trait. Ooh, wait, that would be really fun. Also, ads are playing too. Let me pause for a second real quick. Oh my god, help. Where is... What in the world? Okay, never mind. That's not needed. At least I don't think it is. Okay, good. Anywho, welcome back. But no, I think honestly, having a zoo pack would be cool. Because think about it, zebras, giraffes. Personally, Lacey, what I really want to do, if we got a zoo pack, I just want to recreate Zootopia, but then more realistically, just recreate the Madagascar cast in The Sims. That's what I really want to do. I really want to do that. I love Madagascar. Madagascar was my jam. Loves me that movie franchise. I think they should make another one. I'm just saying. You're recording this? I am. But no, I fully agree. If we got a zoo pack, then giving us a way where we could be a zoologist career, and then was like some type of like zoologist trait, that would be iconic to see. I might leave this the way it is, unless there's more stuff in here. With the new world, possibly a new skill. What would you say is, like, there's emtology, and then there's the study of insects is emtology. The study of, what was the skill that we got was enchanted by nature? I literally just forgot what it was. I don't know what it is. Either way, I feel like There should be something with like the study of animals. Would be really cool. Let me get toddler kitchen stuff, toddler stuff. There it is. Ah, here it is. That's what I wanted. Hi Poco, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. I hope all is well. Oh, I love the penguins. Like they're up. The penguins are like my number one. But for my pure Delulu-ness, I love the lemurs. King Julian, funny. Funny. I love me some King Julian. Okay, I can see animal care trait, zookeeper trait, things like that for traits. Yeah, I can see that happening for sure. I wonder how, like how many, like what the level would be. Like, would you want, like what skills would you want tied to the pack? If we got like a zoo pack. Because I would want a skill that is like a level 10 skill that would give us the opportunity to learn more about animals, but in a different way, especially like where they come from and like what their temperaments are and what foods do they like and what kind of environment they prefer. I grew up playing Zoo Tycoon and Planet Zoo, so I live for that stuff from time to time. So I'm always thinking, what could be the possibilities of having a zoo type pack like that? And even having the opportunity to make our own zoo would be really cool. I'm gonna put a desk over here. It's kind of actually makes me want to go back and replay Zoo Tycoon. $4? No way. Just for the pure fun of it. Also, Schnack, thank you for being the mods. Can you imagine doing a Madagascar and Zootopia stream on creating lots for Sims? Honestly, I could see it. I could see it happening. I would love to have the opportunity to build creating lots in Sims 4. That'd be fun. But I could see it happening. I think I have Zoo Tycoon somewhere on my computer. I think, yeah, I have it somewhere on my PC. I don't think I have it on Steam. I think I might have it on Epic Games. But I need to play that game again at some point soon. I'm gonna get a folder up here. Oh my gosh, I just remembered I could use these. Ha ha ha! Stack them up. 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 5. There we go. Zoo staff skill, animal care skill, which is basically which is with the pets pack. True. It's something that will go with the pets pack. Yes. So like the veterinarian skill, like that would be cool. It will complement it very well, for sure. And then like if we get a career out of it with like a zoo type pack, I think it would be so awesome to have a career and then also get like a degree attached with that career, because we don't really have like an animal type career that we can study in school. At least I don't think we do, but it'll be very fun to see that. Let's get this computer. Zoo Tycoon, I remember those days. I love me some Zoo Tycoon. I was terrible at it, but I loved it though. I thrived as much as I possibly could. My animals didn't survive that long because, ooh, they went rampant. It was chaotic. Okay, I'm going to do a little mudroom action over here. Let's use that new kit. And Tao, thank you for the day clip for Palestine. And enjoy your lurk. I know that with the zoo pack, there should be at least a new world, like a desert type world that fits the Madagascar theme. Oh, I agree. I 100% agree with you for sure on that. Sign me up. I'd be there any day. Because it would be kind of cool to have like another desert type world. Because the only one that comes to mind that's like deserty is Oasis Springs. But it has to be like for a certain reason why we have a desert type world. So I think having like a Madagascar theme world would be cool. And then we could really revel into like that idea of like we are really one with nature, one with the animals. I think the Sims team could do really well with it. At least to my knowledge, I feel like the animations have gotten a lot better. At least to me, they have. Oh, hold on. Right here. And some of the animal textures look nicer-ish. Just under here. So I could see it. I am really curious how they would do the animations for all the other animals. Imagine having a lion in The Sims 4. Wouldn't that be crazy? Hi, Derby. Hello. Welcome in. And Isabel, we'll see you tomorrow for some Stardew Valley. Enjoy your rest. But I could definitely see a lot of really interesting things happening in The Sims. Like, especially for like the teenagers, like you said. They could work part-time. And then they could like build up their skill. As they like gain in the ranks, the part-time crew will be like 3 levels, because that's usually the standard for most teen part-time careers. So I could see them incorporating something like that into the mix. And then once they become young adults or adults, either or, I did not let this work. I could see them incorporating even more probabilities of how to make their job more fun for them. And more dangerous. Because I feel like teenagers need a lot more. At least to me in the game, I feel like they do. For like gameplay reasons. Is this floating? It is not. But yeah, I think that added like lore would be really nice. Of them dreaming of becoming like a zoologist would be nice to see. Because if you have Parenthood, that little doctor playset thing, if your kids play with it like almost every day in the game, they'll get a want or like some type of moodlet saying they want to become like an animal doctor or a people doctor. And when you achieve that dream, you'll get another moodlet saying that they have achieved their childhood dream of becoming an animal doctor or a people doctor. And I think that's kind of like a nice little touch to Parenthood that I really like about it. So if they ever had a way where they could do that, if we had like a zoo type pack, be cute. You a nice looking rug. No, literally write them down. Write them down. EA, if you're listening. But no, you should definitely write them down. I'm telling you, I feel like if we ever got a chance, because you never really know who's ever watching, listening, or at all anything. So like if you ever got a chance to work with the Sims team, what would you want in your dream pack? Huh? What is this? I don't know what that is. Wait, what is that? I don't know what that is. It sounds creepy. It sounds scary. Scary. Can also make it free to roam so people can go to their Sims and explore with kids and everything. I agree. I'd be down for that. Because like what I've always wanted in the Sims is like open neighborhoods. Like in a way, like the Sims 4 feels open neighborhood-ish, but also still closed off at the same time. So if we ever got like, oh, that's pretty. What is this background? Horse ranch? No way. So if we ever got an option to have like open neighborhoods, that'd be lovely. Because then it'll be more free roaming, like you said. Do the base game desk. And then do a different chair. I'd be down for that any day. I actually want an infant pack. Because there's not much for infants right now, but I think having an infant pack would be really cool. We'll do this one. Chicken. I feel like a lot of people would like the zoo idea since it's different and it also has a lot of potential for with the Sim worlds. Oh, I agree with you. A lot of people really want to see more diversity in like the worlds that we don't have. Like I think what people really want to see, and what I want to see, is of course more diversity in the Sims through like hairstyles and clothing and interactions and worlds. Like I want an African theme pack so bad, because we don't really have that in the Sims really at all. And so I feel like the Sims team could do something really special and really big with it if they ever like considered of doing an African theme pack with an African themed world with, ooh, that's pretty, with the culture and the ideas and the hairstyles and just everything in between, like what it has to offer. I think there could be a lot of really cool things to incorporate. But yeah, and like an African theme pack would be really cool. I think more stuff for like infants and toddlers and kids would be very nice to see. But I think a lot of people want to have like more different things, like even like a zoo pack. I would love a zoo pack. Sign me up. I want to live my zoo. Wait, what's that one movie? That one movie was Kevin James. Is it just called Zoo? I know he's a zookeeper. What do I want? Recreational center. Ooh, chess. Let me add some grown together stuff. No, not Zoo Tycoon. Is it Zookeeper? Google. Oh, it is called Zookeeper. Yeah. I want to be a zookeeper. Oh my gosh, an animal whisperer. Random. But idea. Yes. An animal whisperer, but for zoo animals. You do wonder how it would work in The Sims. Seems like mechanics would have to change and improve. Oh, definitely, for sure. If they were like going to incorporate like new animations, they would definitely have to like rework a lot of things. But I'm keeping an open mind. African theme pack, more like 10 packs depending on what country, cultures are represented. Exactly. Because like you could do so much with it, is the thing. Like Africa, there's so many different cultures out there in Africa alone, so they could really expand onto it in multiple different packs, multiple different updates. They could go on forever with it, to be fully honest. So I hope that they do consider it at some point, because it would be really nice to see like that diversity and inclusion. Ooh, hello. In the Sims, like through the lore, through the hairstyles, clothing, so many good opportunities for sure. Oh, there's also We Bought a Zoo with Matt Damon. We Bought a Zoo. Why do I feel like I don't remember that? Why have I never seen it? It came out in 2011. It's on Disney Plus. Maybe I have to go watch it now. I might have to watch it then. Are you influencing me, Daphne? Hi, Lexi. Hello. Welcome in. I'm gonna add these photo frames right here. I don't think I've ever seen it. I feel like I have, but I also haven't. I mean, it came out in 2011. 2000? 2011. So, like, I want to say I saw it, but I don't remember. That was so many years ago. Listen. I might make this another bathroom. Yeah, I'm making this another bathroom. Oh. Nah, I won't do that. But it looks really cute. Is there a way to stop monsters on the bed? To my knowledge, it's only the light. To my knowledge, without mods. There's like a special light from base game that I know that works. I'm gonna put this right here. There we go. It's a cute movie. It looks really cute. And I'm like thinking, I didn't even know Scarlett Johansson played in it. Ellie Fanning, Colin Ford. I'm like, they were everywhere. Oh, it's a book. Wow. Based on a true story. Honestly, if you ever have the opportunity, would you buy a zoo? I worry about how they would do an African cultural pack that isn't overrun by European colonists. I don't know either. That is my genuine worry as well, but I'm hopeful that, like, when you think about it, they have been working with a lot of like people outside of their company, which is great. At least like research groups, I think they've been working with people like that in the past packs they've done. And then like they had actual simmers from those countries or like from that background to make builds and stuff for it. So I would hope I would hope that they would continue to do that and like keep it make it like correct and actually like really work hard on like the research and like the idea of it and what they try to incorporate, especially with the lore and the food, because you can go really big with the food and you can go really big with the storytelling with an African theme pack, because there's so much rich, deep storytelling you could tell just from the families alone. So I would hope so that they consult with like the right people on this if they ever do it. This is my favorite actress. Now Dabney. Is there anyone else? My favorite actors? Ooh. There's so many, I will say. My favorite actors I like watching their films is Viola Davis. I love I can't see Denzel Washington. I like Robert Downey Jr. He's pretty good. I've been liking all of his stuff since like Iron Man. I forgot he played Charlie Chaplin like a long time ago. But I have quite a few. There's so many. It's so hard to choose. Like, I don't know. I don't think I could pick just one. I had to pick multiple. Evans, Chris. Oh, okay. I see. Sebastian Stan. But who's your favorite actors? I would love to know. This is a very good question. Let me get the Tooth Fairy. Actually, I need to put a door right here before I get too carried away. It's gonna be another bathroom right here, but this will be like a smaller bathroom, I will say. Oh wait, no, this could be like a little I'm gonna make this a little like infant's room. So I need no, we got them from Granite, but hello? Newborns. Where are those cribs at? Personally, I like Pie and Chris. Oh my god. Pie and Chris. So you're leaving out Hensworth Chris and a few of the other Chris's out there. I see how y'all are these days. Interesting. Did we not get a No, Chris Pine's really good. You used to like Chris Pine before Chris Evans. I'm telling. The day I meet Chris Evans, I'm telling him that immediately. Listen to his face. It's on your blinking. You're married to him in The Sims, living your best life. I like Stanley Tucci. Anne Hathaway, iconic. I'm so excited for the new Devil's Wears Prada movie. I'm so excited for that. You have no idea. I've been keeping tabs on TikTok of like the filming process, at least like random clips that we see. And I'm so excited for that. And also Princess Diary 3. I love Meryl Streep. I love Judy Garland. Hello, yeah, Judy Garland, love her. I love uh Julie Andrews. I love all the people. I love Morgan Freeman. I'm gonna do to be a kids one, yeah. Let's say that all the Chris's are are pretty face, are pretty nice. Yes, I agree. I agree. He's literally your phone background. Oh, right now, you say? Have you seen his new movie then, Dabney? Have you seen his new movie? I love Pedro. I love Pedro. Pedro's cool. Oh, this is a nightlight. We love Pedro. Pedro loves us. Pedro is everything. Which one? The newest one. The one with Pedro and Dakota Johnson. That one. Because I know he has a new one coming out soon, or at least it's already out at this point. Yeah, Julie Andrews in Princess Diary was iconic. And I honestly, Chris Pine being in Princess Diary 2, iconic. Imagine if they got married. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be something? Kids' sleep room. There we go. Oh, you just finished the new Freaky Friday movie and it doesn't get like the old one. You know, I saw it on opening day. I saw it the day it came out. I was very happy with it. But I would say I agree. It didn't feel like it didn't hit the same as the old one, which like nothing will beat the old one for me. And like I didn't mind it. I kind of like that they kept the originality of it, but made it up to date, if that makes sense. And without spoiling anything, I did like how they brought back like the old cast members from the first movie. So like there is like that nostalgic feel, but it's like definitely up to date with like social media and cell phones. And a little bit more edginess to it. So there is that. It doesn't feel right. But I could honestly see them doing a third movie though. Oh, your phone background is has the same line drawn that your daughter did when she was 12 for 15 years. Oh, that's so cute. You just keep porting over to new phones. That's really nice. Honestly, my phone background is one of my own drawings that I did of just like Halloween pumpkins. That's just what my phone background looks like. I think you all can download if you wanted it. Hear me out this on this one. We listen, we don't judge. Matthew Leonard. Why does that name sound so familiar? Google. Yes. A national treasure. Iconic. Good looking. Lovely. Talented actor. Great genes. But yeah, he played Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo movie. He also played in Scream as one of the killers. Not Scream. Yeah, Scream. Secret of Princess Diary. Anyone watching Wednesday? I am. I just started watching it all over again because I just don't remember what happened. But I did see Heather in it. I did. I was actually like, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something's happening. But I did. So I'm on episode 4 right now of Wednesday season 2. I'm not trying to rush it just because I feel like if I rush it, I won't enjoy it as much. Storybook Nursery Kit. Here it is. Oh, you seen him IRL? Did you speak to him? Did you speak to him? What I need is a shelf. Oh, here it is. It's a bit dark. Oh, better. Oh, way better. Right down. I'm gonna bring it down just a tad bit more. Shaggy. We love Shaggy. I heard that that the actors didn't really like the Scooby-Doo movie except Matthew. And like his voice sounds like Shaggy. Your computer froze? No, not the computer freezing. Which actually, this is a good reminder. Save your game, friends. Save your game. Oh, you're one episode ahead of me, FYI, so you have a TikTok until you're done. Oh yeah, I'm not even on Wednesday TikTok. My TikTok For You page is like messy. It's a bunch of like random stuff right now. So I haven't come across any of that yet, thankfully enough. But thank you for the heads up. Oh, you love Wednesday as someone who grew up with the old Addams Family movies? Oh, that's good. I wouldn't say never. I watched some of the old Wednesday movies and TV shows, but I didn't watch all of them. But I loved them though, because they were so different. Each Wednesday had their own like personality, but like kept to the original Wednesday that started it all. So I like how they kept it alive all these years, which makes me very happy. That Wednesday will never die. Oh, you're on episode 2 of the 2nd season, and my timbers are shivering. Ooh. I wish it was at Comic-Con. It was a bit pricey. Oh, you did meet a few other people though? Oh, that's good. But yeah, he's a pricey person. Some celebrities are pricey. I don't know why, but he seems so like... I think after watching Scream, after all these years, I don't know why I feel like he's a mean person. Like, he can play so mean and so evil, but he's pretty much just like, he's a very nice person at the end of the day. But it's a character that scares you the most. Oh, you binge Wednesday already? You can help it. How would you rate it out of 10? If you could rate Wednesday season 2. No, I agree with you. He seems super nice. I've never met him in person, but I would love to. I'm hopeful. Ooh, it's pretty. I would hope that I would meet more people at TwitchCon this year. I feel like this year of all years is going to be so different than, I don't know why. Like, something's going to like dramatically change in a good way, and I can feel it. There we go. I want to go to Comic-Con one day. I've never been to any other convention other than like VidCon and TwitchCon and DreamCon. But I've never been to any other convention ever in my life. And I would say realistically, the only well, I've met other celebrities in person. The only celebrities I've ever met in person was Tyler Park, who played Little Arnez on Hairspray, the movie. Quen Blackwell, Megan Thee Stallion. And that's about it. I've talked to all 3 of them. Well, okay, technically I've only talked to one person. I was in the area of Quen Blackwell and Megan Thee Stallion in the same room, but I didn't really get to talk to them though. But it was nice to be in the same room as them though. That's nice. Oh yeah. I forgot. I was also in the cast of Chicago Fire. That's true. How could I forget about that? Yeah, I did. I literally filmed a scene with them. How could I forget that? I did. I also got to talk to the cast of Chicago Fire, because I was also in Chicago Fire as well. That's right. Oh my gosh. Everything's a blur. Oh, you only watched the first half of the 2nd season of Wednesday, so no spoilers, please. Okay, no spoilers at all. I got you. I got you. But yeah, I forgot. I was on Chicago Fire. How could I forget about that? It's crazy. Sign me up again. This time I want to be lit on fire. There's some clutter on this thing. And I think we're gonna be done with this. Am I actually done? Actually, no, I don't want to be lit on fire. I'd rather be in the hospital. But come out alive. Personally, that's what I want to see. If I ever got a chance to be on any of the Chicago shows, I'd rather be on Chicago Med and actually, realistically be in the hospital but come out alive. Put me on Grey's Anatomy, but I don't believe I would come out alive in that show. Too many people die in that show, so I'm like, put me in there, but I want to come out alive so I can come back, at least. Where is Simsy's kit? Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I was like, I saw Simsy's kit earlier, but I forget where it was. That's right, we have a celebrity among us. Am I imposter to you all? I wouldn't really consider myself a celebrity, really. But I was on TV. I was on TV twice, actually. I was on TV twice. I was on The Sims Sparked. And that's all I'm going to say about that for now. Oh, I was on season 13, episode 19. So it was kind of like towards the end of the latest season that came out. So I think they had a grand total of 22 episodes or something like that. But my episode was called Permanent Damage. Is what my episode was called. I had a name and everything. My names are in the credits as well. That was fun. That was a very fun experience, I will have to say. I really thoroughly enjoyed that, being on that show, because I've seen every single episode. I watch it every single week. So when my agent submitted me for the audition, and I submitted my audition to the casting director, I was like, okay, now I just wait and see. I mean, granted, to be fully honest with you all, I'm like, okay, this show is like very busy. However, it was like a quick turnaround was the thing. So I had like, I got the audition that day, and then I had to film my audition. Well, I got the audition that day and it was due that same day. It was like late February, something like that. I think it was like late February, like February 27th or something like that, when I got the audition, and they needed like a quick turnaround on it. So I'm like, okay, I'll just do it. And like that was like kind of like the day that I said I'm gonna be late to stream because I have to film this audition. And so I filmed an audition and then I streamed that day. Is that Uno? No, that's not Uno, but it was very fun. Very fun to be on it. And then I actually went to Chicago just because it was my birthday month and I wanted to just go to Chicago for the fun of it. Me and my dad went to Chicago. It was very fun, exciting. But that was like back in like February, March-ish. So like the entirety of March, I was so busy. I was doing so many things for Chicago Fire. I had like a prosthetic like around my neck and everything. So I had a lot of busy things going on. No, I'm kind of behind on Chicago Med a little bit. I think I'm like 2 episodes behind. And they're supposed to be coming back this season, or not this season, but like this month. I think, yeah, the Chicago show should be coming back this month, if not the next month. I know something's supposed to come back on October 1st, but I forget which show it is. Welcome back, Debney. But no, I was really booked and busy this entire year. I've been booked and busy. I feel like I haven't streamed as much, and I haven't been posting videos as much because I've been so busy with like acting, which is a good thing to have, to be booked and busy. I will tell you that. I really enjoy being booked and busy. But then me starting like new projects, it's like a whole other thing. Like I'm gonna be leaving for a trip at the end of this month, and then I'm going to I'm going on another. Yeah, so I'm going on a trip for a couple days at the end of this month, and then I'm going to TwitchCon in October, and I might be going to doing something else acting related at the end, somewhere in the middle of October, possibly. I don't know. I would hope so. I would hope so. Oh, okay. So I have a lot of big things. Happening with me right now. I'm gonna get chess. I'm gonna put chessboards on the outside. Oh, you're like seasons behind? Oh, lordy Lou. You watched Fire It up until most... watched Fire up until the most recent season at the time. And then went and watched Med until they were on at the time. And I've never watched it since. Oh my gosh, Lexi, you gotta go back. You gotta go back and watch it. You're missing all the good stuff. I feel like over time, it gets better. I will say, like, the more that you watch it, it's gonna get more interesting for sure. So I honestly, I was like that for a very long time with the Grey's Anatomy. Like, there was too much going on that I stopped, and then I came back. Because I'm like, what is happening with this show? It's still going on. I know. I missed y'all so much when I was gone. I think I might do the basic one. You know what we really need? We need another chess table. Oh, just one from Outdoor Treat. Yeah. I think whenever I get another like opportunity to be on set again, I will definitely try and vlog as much as I possibly can, and then I won't be able to post until the thing actually airs. So, whenever I get the opportunity to do that, it'll be fun. But we are 100% the biggest fans and hope you continue to see. Oh, see ya. Thank you so much. Honestly, I would not be able to do all these really cool things if it weren't for you all. So, oh, here it is. So I really greatly appreciate you all for just like being so supportive and being very kind and understanding. Because acting is like something that I really love and something that I've always wanted to do as a kid. Like, my dream was to be a director, like make my own films and stuff, and I still want to do that, but that takes time. I didn't realize how long it would actually take. But I was like, acting is like another fun thing I've always wanted to try. And of course, I think we all grew up on Disney Channel. Well, okay, most people grew up on Disney Channel. Some people watch Nickelodeon, some people watch other things, Young and the Restless. But I grew up on Disney Channel, and I feel like, ooh, if I ever was on Disney Channel, ooh, life would be different. And now I'm kind of like seeing it where I'm kind of glad I wasn't a child actor. I feel like if I was, I'd be different. Probably like different in a good way. I don't know. I don't know how I would be. Imagine if I could go back in time. I wouldn't change a single thing. Everything happened for the right reasons. I am where I am today because I believed in myself, or people just believed in me. Oh, that's a big door. I might leave this side empty, but I'm gonna get some of these little security cameras on this side. I need to get my brain in the game again. If you need any help, Lexi, let me know. Actually, by the way, we do have a shell challenge going on right now. It's not due until, I believe, it's not due for another 2 weeks. So on the 22nd of September is when it's due. It's a very small, easy shell. So if you ever want to do it, you can. I would greatly appreciate it if you would like to do it. It's very simple, very easy, very fun. I can really see you as an actor on TV. Oh, thank you. I've always wanted to be on, at the time, I thought to myself, ooh, I could be on Hannah Montana or one of like those Disney shows that they were airing back at the time. Like, honestly, it would have been really fun if I could have been on Ant Farm. I loved me some Ant Farm growing up as a kid. That was my jam. And then I thought, ooh, Euphoria. But that's like a dramatic shift in like content rating and like just everything. But imagine me on Euphoria. I do wonder though, how will the last season be? Because season 3 is going to be their last season of Euphoria, and I really don't know how that's going to work. They did like a whole time jump and everything, so it's only a matter of time on how it's going to end. But I am looking forward to it, to ending, so I can have closure, to be fully honest. Okay, there we go. Oh, and what I need is plants. That's what I actually need. I might not do too much landscaping with this one, just because I feel like if I did, it would get overcrowded. So what I need, actually, is a bunch of trees back here. No, that show is a hot mess express. No, I agree. I loved season 1 and 2. I'm like, Lordy Lou, what is going on? I was heavily invested though, every step of the way. I loved that show. It had me cackling left and right because how messy it was. And how those characters were just doing the utmost of just being dramatic for no reason. As a neighbor on the sitcom who constantly drops by and provides comedic relief, like the show. Like the show isn't just the same without you. I would love that. There was this one show that I'm watching right now. It's still going on. I think they just got renewed for season 7 or 8. It's called The Neighborhood. It was like Cedric the Entertainer and them. I love that show so much. It's so funny because like, oh no, never mind. Season 8. That's right. They got renewed for season 8, so season 8's coming out next month. Either way, I love that show. I loved watching like Two Broke Girls, and I loved Parks and Rec. I love Everybody Hates Chris. I loved a lot of like, I grew up on comedy, so that was always like my fascination. But would you rather have little things to put up or something that you could use, so I know that you would rather have? I would rather, because like I'm trying to rearrange this shelf over here and also over here. I would rather have something to like put up on like my wall or on my shelf, because like little trinkets are kind of cute to have on my shelf to like decorate my office. I have dandelion hopper in my closet right now, or somewhere. No, I don't. I do. Dandelion hopper right here. I still do. I have everything still. Anyone that ever sends me anything, I still have everything. But I do. And to be honest, I can't wait for this one to have a friend, because we're getting oh, this feels very fluffy. I'm making a plushie, and so this dandelion hopper will have another dandelion hopper sitting right next to them. So much green is happening around here. Oh god, let me get crafting. Good. I am excited to see what it looks like. I think that was the first thing I ever sent you. I think so too. I don't really get sent a lot of things in the mail, but whenever I do, I always cherish it. It's so nice that you all like to send me stuff. It's very nice. I'm gonna do simple landscaping. Yeah, I have like a lot of different things. I'm considering of getting like a bigger shelf of some type because I plan on moving somewhat like next year most likely. And I found an apartment already. I just got to get things finalized and stuff. And when they have like those dates available, but when I do, I'll have more space to decorate like my living room and my kitchen and my dining room, like all the places in my oh my gosh, my apartment that I'll have. So I'm excited to move, have my own place again. So I can hello? Oh, game, I got scared. But yeah, moving party, me driving 4 hours to help you. I would need some help. If you want to help, Debbie, I don't mind. I would not mind at all. Because I'm just one person, to be fully honest. But I'm going to hire movers to help me, like, move all this to the next location. But, like, organizing and things, oh, yeah. I would need a lot of help. So if you want to come over, I don't mind. I don't mind. Where are those flowers that I like to use? I'm looking for the... See, I have better... Oh, here they are. I have Better Build and Buy, and I'm like, stuff in this catalog is everywhere. I like using these low line, oh no, hedge of full flowers sometimes. Because they look kind of nice. Take the Amtrak, Daphne. Unless it actually gets over here, I don't know. Okay. I'll size this one up too. Why not? Say less, I'm not kidding. If you ever need anything, let me know. I can drive and grab the train. Okay. I'll let you know. I think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I want to do it this way. Might as well. Teehee. I would come and help, but I probably across the country or state. I'm lost right now. I'm too tired. No, it's all good. Because I'm only one person, so I don't need as much help, but I just got things I need to move around. You drag your sister along? Oh my gosh. But yeah, if I ever, like, once I do move, I'll have, like, I would have, like, a long stream to prepare for the move. I will plan out, like, some special, like, party on stream when I get, like, the official date, and then be like, I'm moving! But then I'm like, oh, how am I gonna do all this? Okay, if I realistically, how am I gonna do this? I need, landscaping doesn't need to be that crazy. It's what I'm noticing here. It doesn't need to be that wild, does it? I don't really need stuff back here. It just has to match the energy. So what if I do a little bit of this here, do like that, and then take that out here. Do the same thing there. Unless you have furniture and storage, you'll probably need to do a major IKEA run. Oh yeah, I have furniture from my old apartment that I used to live in. So I have everything, really. Realistically, I have a lot of furniture. I've sold a few things over the years. Like I still have a couch. I have an armchair. I have a dining room table. So I have like the basics already like covered and stuff. But I would definitely do like an IKEA run of some type for sure to replace the old with the new. Because most of the time my parents will probably keep my old stuff that I already have. Like I'm taking like my TV and my TV hutch that I have, or like my media console table thing. And what's funny, I've never been to IKEA. I've never been to IKEA ever in my life. Isn't that crazy? Like I know what it looks like and I know it's on the inside, but I've never been to an IKEA. I had no reason to go to an IKEA personally. I usually just buy all the stuff online. Like if I wanted to get something from IKEA, I would just buy it online. Like I bought my desk online, and this was like in the height of like the Panini. This was like 2020, where you literally could not go into stores of any kind whatsoever. So I ordered my desk online, not realizing how long it was. I measured, of course, before I bought it, so that was like a smart thing for me to do. But here they are. But what I did not know is I got a second package in the mail that I didn't even order. I got like a whole free like wardrobe out of like this delivery. Apparently IKEA delivered the wrong wardrobe. No, IKEA sent me somebody else's wardrobe to my house. So I got a desk that I paid for and a free wardrobe that I didn't pay for. And of course I couldn't return it because it was like the pandemic and I couldn't return stuff. So they just said, happy birthday, happy new year, keep it forever. So I said, okay. So I did keep it. I would hope that lady, whoever ordered that wardrobe, because that thing was not cheap. That thing was like over $500. So I'm like thinking, I hope they got a replacement, because they were probably expecting their wardrobe. How easily do you get overwhelmed? Because IKEA can be a lot. I don't get too overwhelmed. I'm basically like a kid in a candy store. I like to explore. Hi, Sugar Plum Fairy. Hello. Welcome in. How are you? How was your stream? What did you all do? Were you playing The Sims today by any chance? I would love to know all about it. We are just working on our summer camp themed save file at the moment. We're almost done with this build before I can upload to the gallery. But we're talking about IKEA. I'm glad to see you. Oh, you have to get the bases, I imagine. A Sim starter home. I mean, in a way, I kind of have the bases like a Sim starter home. I don't have anything for my kitchen, really. I have nothing for the kitchen, but my parents are buying me stuff for my kitchen, which is very nice. I mean, I have the living room covered, the bedroom covered, bathroom stuff covered, dining room stuff covered too, but kitchen stuff not so much. IKEA is like a destination at this point. You can take days to go through the entire place. Oh no, I believe you. I love going into like random stores and like finding things there. I've seen videos online of people going into IKEA and looking at the kitchen display racks or like display rooms that they have. Hi Banana, welcome in. Oh, you were building a summer camp? Wait, that's so cool. Let me show you mine. So this is my summer camp. Well, at least one of our things that we're doing. We're making a whole save file out of Granite Falls. And this is the recreational center. And I'm trying to figure out the best way to make it look very woodsy without making it too crazy looking, if that makes sense. So I'm getting somewhere with it. I'm just gonna make it more planty, essentially. That's what we're doing right now. But for the most part, we're doing pretty okay. We have one campground finished. We have an A-frame cabin. And then we also are gonna build or rebuild the hermit's house from Granite Falls. And then we're gonna have a cafe. and then hopefully 2 more vacation buildings, and then we're done with the save file. Well, that's so cool that you are doing one of those as well. I feel a lot of people are making like summer camp themed stuff because of the new expansion pack. But no, I agree. I feel like I'm gonna love IKEA when I go into it. They have a food court too. Oh, pot holders will be really nice. I would love some pot holders. Because the thing is, I love to bake. Like, I'm always in the kitchen doing something, but I love to bake. I love baking. It's one of my passions. Oh, you had something like that happen to your Nectar mattress? Ordered the bed, came with a broken leg, but they don't send out just the leg. They just send a whole new bed. You just fixed the leg and now you have 2 beds. Hey, you rich. It's like, here's a whole new bed. I'm like, okay, thanks, I guess. That is actually kind of cool. It's like, we don't want to give you, we don't want a leg. Here's a whole new mattress. Like, okay, thanks. I mean, in a way, you could actually now use that mattress as like a pull-out thing when you have guests come over and whatnot. It's always something. Oh, you totally get it figured out. How to blend it with the summer camp is hard. It really is. So I feel like using a lot of debug stuff is actually helping me kind of lay out the land just a little bit more. It's like, now that we know the pack exists, I need that pack now. I feel like I have something over here in this corner. Maybe like a little campfire of some type. I don't know. Oh yeah, and the playground. Okay, your camp has a pool house, pool, recreational cabin, horse stalls, abandoned cabin, 2-story cabin, 4 single cabins, bathhouse, food hall, nurse's lounge, and a huge pond with storage shed and a dock. Ooh. Oh my gosh, thank you for saying that out loud. Or me saying that out loud, but you typing in chat. I just remember, I need to add in... Well, now this makes no sense of having this here, now does it? I just realized I'm gonna need... Well, I don't really technically need to have a pool. It would be nice to have a pool. I don't really need one. Because I thought of having a basement so I can put the pool down there, but I wasn't entirely sure. Oh, well, thank you. The more yell, the better, I always say. Did I tell myself I was gonna take another huge build right now? Yes, I did. Did I get inspired by Adventures Away? Also, yes. See, that's the problem. That is the problem. It's like, we just want to build something simple. And then we see something that's really exciting, so cool. It's like, well, here we go again with our next big adventurous build. But no, it's kind of good that we're inspired to have like these things. And I honestly think, you know what? I don't want a pool, but it would be nice to have a pool. Oh wait, no. I mean, realistically, I could put the stairs... Oh, you know, I can do it back here. Never mind. I was like, I don't know. But I technically could. Build a basement right here. I don't think I was like, does the terrain get jacked up? Does it? But this is my last summer build. Next up, fall vibes. Yes! Summer is over. Because fall doesn't start until September 22nd. So you have some time left. I'm hoping that I can actually Because I've already done so many builds for the save file already that realistically I could make a fall summer-esque save file in a way. So I'm like thinking to myself, I need to post those builds on YouTube at some point. That's what I need to do. But do you have any ideas on what you're gonna do for your fall builds? Because I don't really know. Hello? I don't really know. Why is so blurry? That was weird. Like realistically, I don't really know what I want to do for my fall builds just yet. Why is it so blurry? Why I like that? Hold on. What? Shift D. Oh, there we go. I don't know what kind of fall builds I want to do. I want to do something really interesting and unique. But it's like, I don't know what to do. But also, friends, welcome back from the ads. If you got an ad, you didn't miss anything. We're jamming about fall. I will say, though, I am looking forward to making a lot of things for this fall season. I need to go back to Eckert's and get some more apples, personally. I'm running out of apples, to be fully honest. I'm running out of apples. And I want to make some apple pie. But I do want to make some fall theme recipes. Okay. So I'll do something like that. I need to close this part off, though. There we go. Need some lights. I cannot see. There we go. I'll just doing a lot of repeats of last year, either in the fall cabin, fall themed tiny house, Victorian, Honda Victorian, Vlad's mansion makeover again. You, my friend, are strong. You have the will and the way and the energy. I do not have that. I am what you call weak. Mansion builds are scary. I pretend they do not exist. Oh my. May the odds forever be in your favor. Oh, again, but you'll do it better this year? Okay, good. You're learning. That's good. They always say when you try it one time and do it again the second time, it's better. Oh my gosh, Melody! Thank you so much for the resub for a whole heckin' year. Thank you so much. One whole year of laughter, learning, deep diving into games and shows alike. Thank you so much for bringing all the cozy chaotic vibes we all just really need sometimes. I'm so proud to be a part of your community and seeing your works not only on the Sims team, but your acting. Oh, Melody, thank you so much. Many more months to come. And so many exciting things. Oh my. Hello? Did I miss something in Discord? Can't find energy. I'm screaming. But thank you so much for the reason to continue support. Can we get some hype in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new resub. Centered Grove Orchid in 12 days. Oh, that's fun. I think this will be try number 3. I feel like I could not. Oh my gosh! Wait, I need to. I need to show you all this thing. Hold on. Wait, how do I open this image up? Hello? Let me. Let me just show you. Oh my gosh, I don't know if it's Sims by Finch is still here or not. They probably dipped out, probably. But Sims by Finch searched up Teletubby costumes on Google, and what's so funny, when you search up Teletubby costumes, you see a lot of Teletubby costumes, of course. But what you also see is me. I'm also there. I'm also in the search results on Google. Oh my gosh. Oh my, that's so funny. I'm Googled now. That's hilarious. When I tell you I'm everywhere, I'm everywhere. That's funny. What if I search it myself? Hold on. What if I search up, what is it? Teletubby costume Lala. Oh my gosh. I'm a living... Oh. Wait, both of them are there. The yellow one and the purple one on Google. Oh no. I swear to you, my God, your coworkers still are always guessing about this. I cannot believe that. That is so funny. See, I would own the red one and the green one, but they're so expensive. They're like $60 each. So I'm like, they're pricey. So I only own 2 of them. But that's so funny. I only did them for St. Jude and like charity stuff and like Among Us things. That is funny. I'm now Google-fied. I should tweet that. Hold on. Yes. Hello? Oh. I'm gonna tweet that later. That is so funny. Anyway. Yeah, I only have 2. Only 2. I will acquire the other ones at some point soon, one of these days. It's only a matter of time. For many years, I drove a purple van, and its name was Tinky Winky. Are you serious? That's funny. I like that. Yeah, Dipsy and Poe Wen, would you all like to crowdfund that, please? Would you all like to crowdfund that for a stream? Would you all like to do that for me? That's surprising. I keep on Tinky Winky and Lala are superior. No, honestly, I agree. I love Tinky Winky and Lala. They iconic. Dipsy and Poe, they have their moments. They have their moments. Anyway, so I still crap. You've been here most of the streams just lurking. Oh, it's all good. Honestly, I might set that up just for the fun of it. It'd be funny. It'd be funny. There we go. They have a Dipsy for 50. That's expensive. 50? What about Poe? Ooh, my eyes. I'm gonna make it. It's a basement in the dark. Brown? No. Oh, I might just do this one, whatever. The long link. Hi, Sophie. Hello. Welcome in. I don't know why I thought Spirit Halloween was like canceled or something. Oh wait, no, that was that other store, Party City. It's $50. Is it free shipping? No. Why is there a Barney costume for $70? What in the... Who's still dressing up like Barney? I wouldn't pay $70 for an inflatable costume of Barney. That's crazy. Anyway, that was crazy. They have all of them? Oh, they do have all of them. The red one, so it's basically $100 each. That I would have to spend on both of them. Can I put the ladder here? Thank you. But I'm doing pretty good though, Sophie. Cannot complain too much. We're cackling about the fact that if you search up Teletubby costumes, Lala or Dipsy, my face shows up on Google search apparently. So we were just kind of cackling about that for a solid minute or so. But pretty good. We're working on a summer camp themed save file at the moment here in Granite Falls. Hi Tess, welcome me in. But your house has always been a Barney free zone. Oh, it's all good. Barney kind of scared me as a kid, not gonna lie, but when I learned the horror story of Barney, I'm like, yep, that's why I didn't like Barney. Barney was crazy. What might be the reason? Well, the reason why is because I used to dress up as Lala or oh my gosh, hold on, Tinky Winky for charity, because I fundraise for St. Jude every year in May and Hope for Haiti for April, and I like to dress up like in weird wacky costumes that I own, just for the pure fun of it, to make me look embarrassing while raising money for kids who have cancer. So if I have to look like a fool, then so be it. I'll do anything for charity, to be fully honest. If I have to suffer so kids who have cancer don't have to suffer anymore, then so be it. You should wait. You should dress up as a camp counselor. Yes. Oh, and I saw an image or an article or something. I don't know what I saw. Either way, someone had posted something online how the camp counselor from the trailer looks like somebody off of like a very horror movie. I don't know what horror movie it was, but they have a very similar resemblance. The mustache, the ascot, the hair, the glasses. Looks like somebody from a horror movie. And now I cannot unsee it. Turns out Barney on TV, it was 2 feet tall. Barney IRL, 6 feet tall. That's a big difference. No, yeah, honestly, I love me some St. Jude. St. Jude's my ride or die. We've been fundraising for St. Jude for the past 6 years, since 2019 we've been fundraising for St. Jude. So for a very long time. Your nephew loved Barney as a baby, so I took him to see Barney one day and he freaked out the heck out, and I had never seen him so scared. No, I feel like that's just like a scary thing to see as a kid. Barney. That and Yo Gabba Gabba. Never again. Oh, you have something to send me? Ooh. You only built a giant hospital for St. Jude? I've done it one time. Just the one time. Never again. I love St. Jude, but that 64 by 64 lot, no. My brain cells could not handle that anymore. I've done it for Hope for Haiti, and I've done it for St. Jude, but I love my sanity more. I can't go anymore with it. It's scary. Those large lots are definitely something else. Because I kind of want to do something interesting. I used to be a camp counselor for AmeriCorps, actually, and it was really fun. Wait, that'll be really fun. Wait, you should do that, Daphne. You should definitely do that. Ah, help. I have a similar idea like that, but I haven't finalized my plans just yet with it. But I have something similar to that. Maybe if you have any ideas, we can talk. Plan out something. Okay. I think I'm almost done with this lot. Just gotta get a pathway that leads to this back area. Just a smidge. But yeah, we've been working on the summer camp theme save file. It was kind of inspired by Adventure Awaits, but I realistically just wanted to redo Granite Falls as a whole, since it technically is a very old pack and has so much potential of being really good. And it was our very first ever game pack we got in The Sims 4. So I thought it'd be a really fun idea to kind of dabble into that adventure and see what we could do building wise, since it is a vacation world and you can't technically live here unless you have mods like by Zerbu or Twisted Mexi to do things like that. But we're almost done with this world. We only have a couple of more lots left. We have the Hermit's house we have to do, and then we have 3 more like regular lots. We'll have a cafe, and then 2 more vacation homes. Okay. So I feel like this is starting to look pretty okay-ish. Maybe some more grass over here. Maybe some grass over here. Some grass patches. Yes. Oh, this isn't painted. There we go. That's better. Oh, you need to plan out and the week I get back from your break. Yes, you do. We all do. Oh, you also did it one time and almost never again. It took you 12 hours. Oh, 12 plus hours and 4 streams. I feel like it took me around that same time, because it is a huge lot when you think about it. Like it's huge. So I would say the exact same, like 12 plus hours. I did a whole video on it too, a whole speed build, and I forget how long that video was, but all I know, I cut out a lot of things from that video because, but ooh, I was tired after a while because it took forever to do, but it was well worth it in the end, for sure. There we go. It's looking good. Thank you so much. I'm actually been having a lot of fun, like trying out new building styles that are not really my usual builds that I do, because I do a lot of like suburban family houses, because that's what I am used to most of the time. But I have been liking this experimental style of mine with y'all's help, which is very nice, because y'all suggested a pool when we first started this build, and I'm like, wait, that's a good idea. So I'm like, I should do that. So I think what we are missing, let's add some stuff from high school years, because I think that pack has some good stuff we could probably use. You know what we actually need? We need more pool equipment. I would love some more pool related stuff. I feel like content that this is your last summer build, and you were a camp kid for 6 years, so it's really special to you. Oh, I never really went to camp, but I went to like some summer camps before, like the YMCA and like church camp and stuff. What is this? Oh, that's a table. There really isn't. Oh, wait, never mind. There is some stuff in here I can use. Where art thou? Not much. Oh my gosh, not the treehouse slide. If only. Okay, maybe I won't be able to do it like I want to. That's okay. I might just have to put some posters on the wall and then kind of call it there for this build. Oh, the last while you didn't, I didn't do T-Swift album tiny houses, so a TS12 house is definitely in the cards. Yes, always. Tay. Hi Josh, welcome in. It's good seeing you. I am doing pretty well. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm doing pretty well today. I cannot complain too much. We're building a summer camp theme save file right now at the moment in Granite Falls. We're turning the whole entire Granite Falls world into a summer camp themed, since I love summer and I'm excited about the Adventure Awaits pack when that comes out. I thought it'd be a good idea to make a whole save file dedicated to that idea, but not too shabby. Not too shabby. Oh, you were in any inner city youth, so they bused us to day camp through the neighborhood house. And you only went 1 year because I fell off the cliff and hit your head. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds like a hurt for sure. But I am excited for the new EP. I'm looking forward to it. I have a lot of ideas build wise and like gameplay wise that I want to do with it. I want to explore a lot of, well, that's nice. I want to explore a lot of the imaginary friends of what they have to offer. For sure, like how the custom venues work and the getaways and like what we can actually do with them. Like, what are the possibilities? Well, what can and can't we do with the custom venues and getaways? Because I want to make different styles of getaways and different styles of custom venues, but I just want to know its limitations. But I am. What are you excited most about the new EP? Do you have any ideas of what you want to do? Oh, what if I do graffiti? We don't have graffiti from this pack, do we? Do we? Not from high school years. We'll do this one. Yes. I kind of want to make a subway station for no reason. I don't know why. I just do. I know. Okay, that was the other thing I wanted to mention too today, but I forgot. We're finally getting actual diving boards. I don't use the ones that we already have in the game because they're just too big and too large for me. But all I was asking was for a basic looking diving board. That's all I've ever wanted in my life. And now we're finally getting it. So it's gonna be so much fun. That and also a pool slide. So diving board, pool slide. That's gonna be really fun for a lot of backyards and like family houses. I'm excited. Like, Build and Buy is gonna eat well with this pack for sure. I'm excited for Build and Buy. I'm excited for Cast because it looks like there's gonna be a lot of things for all age stages, including infants, even though we haven't really seen, at least in the reveal trailer, I didn't really see any infants in the reveal trailer, so there may not be a lot added to infants, but toddlers at least have like new outfits and hair, so that's a major plus. But I wonder what gameplay comes attached with them. But I'm excited though. Oh yeah, we can make our own like themed water park then. If you combine like certain packs together, you could really make a good water park for sure. Hi Sarah, welcome in. How are you? We're building and finishing our recreational center. I've actually realized I've never built a rec center before in The Sims. Like ever. Since having grown together. Shocking. But how's your day today? But yeah, I think when I get my hands on the pack, because I'm gonna be participating in the CFE access to the new pack at some point, and then I'll be able to play it early and like build early and stuff. I don't have it now, but at some point I will. And when I do, I'm making myself a water park when I get my hands on this pack, and do a lot of gameplay with it. I might add a trim around this, but I'm not sure. Are you doing okay? You just got home from work? That's good. Hopefully work wasn't too bad. It feels like it's very child focused for the new content. That's what I was thinking too. It's very kid focused, which is what I think is like for the best, because there's not really a lot kids can do now, I feel. So adventure awaits really truly means adventure awaits. Wait, that well, okay. What if instead of rebuilding the high school, you could just transform the auditorium and add a basement underneath it. Smaller build, less stress. Thoughts? You could do that. Because I remember, I forget whose build I had downloaded, who had something similar to that. But that's what I'm gonna do. I am not touching that high school with the 10-foot pole. I'm gonna redo that auditorium. Smaller lot size, less stress. Do you think they'll add in activities to business and hobbies? Oh yeah, I would think so, because with this new pack, if you're not in the Sims Discord, they kind of talked about it a little bit. But I'm thinking that there will be a lot of like cross-pack game compatibility. I'm looking for graffiti. Where was here? This. But yeah, I think there will be for sure. Like with business and hobbies, like kayaking. Kayaking probably. Like demonstrating, probably not. I think the skill itself. I don't think kayaking won't be like a business and hobbies thing, just because you would need like a body of water to do it a lot, to do all that. But like archery, paper crafting, entomology, and diving, those would be added into like business activities. So I think they would have, they would include that stuff into like the business activities for your Sims to teach and also demonstrate. Because there will be like objects that your Sims can do and learn. Where in tarnation did we not get graffiti? Or am I Lulu? Oh well. Turn the auditorium into a gym or an aquatic center for sure. Didn't think of that. Hey, got that. You can set up the boards and the slides, but also the playground equipment too. I'm excited too. I'm fully ready just for all new creative styles of builds from everyone to see what you all will end up doing. What you might be doing. Why did I feel like there was graffiti in here? Was this the one? Oh, this was the one. Never mind. Slow. Anything that is a skill can be turned into a business. That's true. So you could basically make an archery school, or a diving school, or an entomology school, which is basically the study of insects. You could do that. So there's a lot of really interesting ways to like turn the new skills into a business. And sure, there will always be cross compatibility with Discovery University with the skill classes, and possibly a class elective might be added. There will be a new career for this pack. I think it's called the park worker career, and those have like 2 branches added to it. I know it's like camp counselor and like something else, but I'm hopeful that there'll be like some type of degree plan that you could take that would benefit the park worker career. It looks like it's going to be a level 10 career because of like the branches. What's an astronaut's favorite control on the keyboard? The space bar. You know what's funny? I always thought I wanted to be an astronaut. And then I realized how much school that was, and I decided, no. I was like, I'm good. No school for me. You need to start making a list of what you want to build. No, honestly, I need to start doing that more often. I really don't write down any of my build ideas. I just kind of wing it and hope for the best. I actually need to finish editing my Wicket build. Oh, hello. I need to finish my Wicket build so I can go and post that and schedule it the day Wicket 2 for good comes out for November. Because we started the Wicket build last year in November, but I never posted it because I forgot. But I'm kind of glad I kind of waited. You wanted to be a surgeon? Ooh, Grey's Anatomy's calling your name. You're not a builder, but I will download. But I will download into my gameplay. Oh, same here. I love building a lot, but for me, if I don't want to build anything, I just usually download stuff from the gallery from time to time because it's quicker. Definitely a lot easier. Because sometimes I look at all the builds that people have been making in the past like several decades and I'm like, wow, how do people do it? I'm always like heavily impressed by the Sims community on the gallery. He had an uncle who worked for NASA in Huntsville, Alabama, and he's a writer. Wait, that's so cool. NASA procedure writer. I had to think what that word was for a split second. But a procedure writer, what does that entail? What do you have to do? Does it require math? Because I've seen some stuff online and I'm like, math and me were not the best buds. Never was, never will be. Did I want to be Neil Armstrong one day? Yeah. But I didn't want to do all that schooling. So I said, I'm good. Oh, you're going to school to be a wildlife conservationist? Wait, that's so cool. I'm gonna put this over here. Well, that just seems odd, but at the same time, it looks kind of cool. I'm gonna add this stuff here. I kind of forgot Werewolf Stuff has a lot of really interesting outdoorsy stuff that could work very well for this rec center. Now I'm just like noticing. I use this stuff more often. I actually would love to go to NASA one day. See what it's like. Ask them all the hard-hitting questions like, how do you make a rocket ship fly? Can you run The Sims 3 at full graphics? I have questions that they need to answer. Hard-hitting, professional questions. Aeronautics engineering. Ooh, that's advanced. What's this? Oh my goodness, hello? That's advanced right there. Aeronautics engineering. I thought people who had degrees like that were so cool. Because like space is so interesting to me. I always found it so fascinating and like exciting. The study of space. The space-time continuum. Like all this stuff was like so cool. And it still is till this day. And I'm like, I'm blown away. People got talent. And like, sign me up, but not sign me up at the same time. Oh, what if I put this back here? What if I put this back here? Crazy. I would have to get rid of this, technically. And technically, just copy and paste this right here. This over. Like so. Move this over. Like so. There we go. Perfect. So that's there. Hello? Oh. Maybe a little. Maybe a little. Oh, I can put one of these right here. Let's put this. I was like, when are ads planned? The ads just played. But it says in 19 minutes. We'll be done by then. Okay, and I think the last thing I want to add before we kind of wrap it up for the day is, what's this? Is that a cave? Cave opening, that doesn't sound great. I'll put some of these right here. I think planter boxes go a long way for a campground. Yes. Oh, you want to be an architect and your physics marks aren't good enough? Honestly, I wanted to be a doctor, a popo, police officer. I wanted to be a lot of things, even a firefighter, but then I realized how much school that was. My grades were not up there. So I'm now just a graphic designer, or I guess more specifically like a UI UX designer. So that's what my degree is in. So I have some knowledge, some skill sets, I will say. Okay, this feels flat. I feel like there should be something's missing. But no, honestly, I think being an architect would be so cool. Because imagine, and I mean, in a way, when you're using The Sims, you are an architect. When you think about it, because you're building houses, but in a different way. And people use The Sims all the time to like make mock-ups of houses. More than you know. Sure, they can use Blender and like CAD and all these little different programs. So people use The Sims a lot for stuff like real life houses from time to time. Just to kind of get like an idea. Even interior design too. Yeah. Just play all the above on TV. Oh, let me move this over here. Oh, it's not the same size. Oh, hold on. Hi, Izzy. Hello. How are you? Oh, you learned AutoCAD and wait, Revit? Wait, what is that? In high school? Taught yourself Revit? Actually, wait, what is that program? I've never heard of it before. Sounds fancy. Just to be one of the new interns on Grace. No, to be honest, yeah. But the real thing though is, Sarah, be one of the interns on Grace that actually stays on the show. That's what I would want. Now I'm thinking, I'm gonna replace this wallpaper actually. Because some of those interns did not last that long, in my humble opinion. They could have stayed on for a little bit longer, but no. Things went sideways. They caused some scenes, and it got crazy. I'm doing really good. I cannot complain too much. We're working on a rec center at the moment in Granite Falls in The Sims 4 for a summer camp theme save file. But not too shabby, doing pretty well, I have to say. We're just yapping about literally everything under the sun. About our weekend, food, life, all the stuff. You are also so smart, honestly. I find building intimidating. It can be pretty intimidating for sure. I think that the best way to approach building in The Sims is like starting small. Because I think like what the scary thing is, like we have so many lot types and lot sizes that you just don't know where to start. But I would say like starting off small in a small lot size, like a 20 by 15 is like an easy way to go. And then gradually build more and more, bigger and bigger if you want to. That's what I usually do. I don't like larger builds like this because it takes me forever and I get kind of scared to like continue on, because it does take a long time like to fill in all those spaces that we get out of this. Because this lot size is a 50 by 50 and that's too big for me. My lot size limit is like a 40 by 30 at most. But I say start small. Shell challenges are always good to like practice building with. So you don't have to build your own house and you already have like an automatic shell. So I would start from there if you could. Oh, you have a minor in performing arts? Wait, that's so cool. I love acting. I don't even have a degree or anything in acting of any kind, but I did like show choir and choir. I did madrigals. I did musicals and fall play and stuff in school. And now I'm an actual actor now. So I've been on TV. Hi, Girly B. Hello. Oh, it's the same company that made AutoCAD. Oh, it's more used for architecture. Oh, interesting. Favorite secondary intern? Secondary intern? Is it bad to say I hate all of them? Because I realistically, I don't like any of them. They're all bad. The best advice to start building is to create a giant box house and take up the entire lot and have 5 floors and 50 bedrooms. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I think I might do windows on this side. And I think also the best thing to not make buildings so intimidating is to play around with different lot sizes. I think like the best advice I could probably give you is like, yes, start small on a small lot, but then like building a box and then adding like small little weird bump outs on each side can make a huge difference to make the house or whatever you're doing interesting enough. Hi, Girly B. We've been working on our summer camp build today. I think I'm actually almost done with it, but I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from it, take a step back, and then come back on Wednesday to finish this off. Because we're gonna still work on the save file on Wednesday is the thing. Yeah, I also say that floor plans also help too. Pinterest. I mean, I guess Lexi would be my favorite. Yeah, to be honest, I really didn't consider her as an intern, like at all. Yeah, I would say Lexi. Jinx, you owe me a Coke. I would say Lexi is like my secondary favorite intern. The new ones aren't bad. That's the thing. The new ones are not that bad. They have the problems, but they aren't bad. From the later Grays. You did like Perez and he was funny. Yeah, that's true. Yes, Lexi, you're my favorite. Wait, did I save my game? I don't think I saved my game. I'm not touching anything. Save. I was like, wait, the game's not responding. Let me save my game right now. Okay, we're good now. We're fine. We're good. Crisis averted. Anyhow, I did like DeLuca. DeLuca's store was actually really good. He didn't have to go out that way. That was uncalled for. The way they sometimes take out these characters are uncalled for. Like DeLuca, that was too much. Derek, that was uncalled for. That was just too much. I think most of this stuff is okay. Yeah, this is my A-frame cabin that I had built, I think a couple weeks ago. The A-frame cabin. No. I know. Brooks. No, she didn't deserve that either. Some of the deaths and grays are just too much for me. That I'm like, this is not needed. Not needed. And yeah, anytime. Okay. Anyway, but that's our builds for the day. At least we kind of finished one build. It only took like 3 streams. That's okay. I think my favorite couple in grays, I would honestly have to say Lexi and Salone. I like them together. They were actually pretty good for a short while. Callie and George were just odd. They were odd. I will say. Is Mark? Yeah, Mark. What did I say? Because I don't know what I said. I was gonna call him McSeamy at first. Because I declare I cannot tell you their actual name sometimes. Worst pairing? The worst pairing in Grays. Callie and George. That was weird. Slexy, I'm screaming. George and Izzy. George and Izzy? When was that? Wait. No, when was that? Was that in like the very beginning? Oh, when he cheated on Callie. Oh! 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 Oh my, how could I forget about that? That was weird. All that was just crazy. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was weird. That was the worst. Lordy Lou. Oh, you never really watch Grey's? You're more of a Good Doctor watcher? See, I started watching Good Doctor, but I couldn't really get into it that much. I think because I only recognize him as Norman Bates is the thing, and so my brain's like, I can't. Him being a doctor just sounds wild to me. I'm like, I don't trust him around people and knives and medical things. That's how I see him. Jackson and Maggie was kind of a nightmare. I would agree. Jackson and Maggie were kind of like wild, but they weren't bad in the beginning. Hi Ian, hello, welcome in. I would say oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what was her name? I forget what her name is. Oh my gosh. It's, the name escapes me. I drew a blank, but Sandra Oh's character and military dude guy. That was weird. Christina, thank you. Oh my gosh. Christina and Owen. That was awful. That was awful. Not needed. Just not needed. People hate Owen. I don't know why. He's crazy. He's crazy. Anyway, friends, we're gonna go on a bit of a raid and send some love, hype, and positivity over to somebody else today. Ooh, there's so many people live today. What is going on Twitch? I love it. I love it. But thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I really greatly appreciate that. I'll be live again tomorrow, and we're gonna be playing some Stardew Valley Perfection. Yes. And it should be really fun and exciting. But we're gonna go raid this new streamer that I've never raided before, but I am familiar with their content. Their name is Ray Yua. Ray Yua, who is currently building in The Sims and is doing a base game only build. So if you are wanting to get into building and learn more about building, especially on a smaller lot, this stream is definitely for you. But I will see you all tomorrow though, with some Stardew Valley. If not, I will see you all whenever I see you all throughout this week. I'll be live every single day except Friday at 6 p.m. Central, essentially. But I'll keep you all posted and everything in Discord and also on the lovely YouTube platform, as always. But thank y'all for the love, hype, and positivity. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.